It's Sunday, baby. Baby. Bias but Balance Podcast. With your host, Coach Sheldon Harrison. There never be no comparison. Oh. Who all showing up? Who all gonna show up to the coach's live stream? Yeah. You know, folks, it's been a good day. You know, I picked on some people. I picked on a few people this weekend. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I got some people salty about my Jessica I video. Why? Why y'all so salty? I mean, it was funny. You know, I just think people just don't have a sense of humor. You know? Man. Gosh. I'm just trying to be funny. I'm just having some fun. The Architect won. LDBC, baby. The Architect won, man. He's a legend. In 78 Sports TV live streams, the Architect won is always there. This man's a legend. Him, Vulcanus, Macro Jabo. Hey, man, the whole nine. Them boys, hey, they've been supporting the LDBC like no other, man. These guys, they top guys, man. They top guys. Shout out to the Architect One, man, in the god doggone building. LDBC stand up. LDBC stand up. You know, folks, I come in here, I put out funny content, I keep people laughing, and you got grown, rusty, crusty, dusty grown men. We got you guys upset. Why y'all upset now? I mean, come on, man. Y'all can't be upset about the Jessica I video. Y'all can't be upset about that. Come on, there's no way that a grown man can be upset about me picking at Jessica I. What it do, James Irvin? Y'all know my rule. I cut the music at 10 people. And those are my famous. I roll strong with 10 people on the Coach's Show, live. Okay, folks. We're going to talk about what happened with John Jones and Reyes. We're going to talk about Africa in the building. General Africa. We're going to talk about who can give it to Valentina. Okay, Valentina got these girls scared. She beating everybody. She damn near killing them. Okay, Carissa Shields wants to deal with Amanda Nunes in MMA. I don't know what she's thinking. Okay, we got Wilder Fury. Deontay Wilder talks about. Yes, General Africa. We'll be sending out links, no problem. Okay, Deontay Wilder is talking about Tyson Fury. Okay, Batty B. I definitely need your commentary tonight. Okay, let me know, Batty B, if you willing to give up some of your time to get some of your commentary. I need your sassy ass up in the building, you know. Talk about your experiences while you at the fight. You know, let me know, Batty B, if you feel like coming in. You know what to do. Batty B. That's the coach's other girl. I got five. It's almost Valentine's Day. And I'm not getting anybody a Valentine's Day gift. That costs money. Okay? Okay, she says she washing her hair. Batty B. Bad Batty B. She bad too. She is bad. I ain't gonna lie. She bad. She real bad. General Africa, we're gonna send in the links, man. The link's gonna be coming through. Mr. Bennett in the building. Yeah, y'all smash that like button. Come on. Let's get the notification. Batty B, you want some diamonds? Now, I ain't gonna give you no diamonds, but I'll come over there and slap you on the behind one time. That's what I do. Come here. I say, come here, Batty B. I say, come here. I do this. Come here, girl. That's what I do to you, Batty B. Knock it down, girl. Knock it down. Hey, but guys, we got some topics today. There it is. We got us some topics, guys. We got to get in here. We got to cook. 3 more people come in the building. We will start the music, or whenever it's 7 minutes, we'll start. Okay, we will start. either 10 people or 7 minutes. Y'all know what we do. But guys, this is the weekly episode. My Frenzy Friday, um, that got canceled because of Invicta 39. Okay, and so I had to cover Invicta 39. That's what I did. Also, too, we're looking for moderators to help us out with the Come Get This Work modcast. Okay, looking for moderators. Anybody want to moderate? Okay. Yeah, architect. I need Jones versus Reyes too. Okay. We got 1 more minute till we cut the music off. Y'all know I like my 10 people in here, but we got to get started. We got to start cooking. Okay, we got to cook. We're gonna get in. It's gonna get a little crazy on this show tonight. It's gonna get crazy. Okay. And yeah, it is what it is. Okay, we got 50 seconds till we start the show. Glad everybody's in here. Everybody in. Y'all know YouTube, man, be tripping on my notifications, man. YouTube be tripping. Come on. I be wanting these people in here, but hey, people got stuff they do. They got to make it do what it do. Get on up in here in the building. Okay, with the coach. All right, 25 seconds left. And we're going to start the show. Okay, 25 seconds, we start the show. And we're going to talk. I'm going to get General Africa and some of the personalities up in here. And we're going to talk and we're going to have some fun. Okay? My man General Africa awakened. Okay? General Africa. Man, he going to come in. Let me go ahead and link General Africa in here. Okay, General Africa has been sent the link. Okay, let's cut the music. Let's cut this music and let's make it do what it do. Okay, folks. Okay, Batty B, you can use Google Hangout. I can send you a link through Google Hangouts and we can talk. Okay, we can talk through Google Hangouts. I forgot. Yeah, I got it. General
Yo,
Africa, is your internet gonna work this week? Cause man, your General Africa, you be killing me, man.
the internet is good. I be on them. I be shaking and moving. I be making moves, man. But I'm at the house. I am stationary tonight, and I am ready for bias, for balance. People are going to get in their feelings. I don't give a damn. I'm feeling bad, like I always am. I'm a bad motherfucker, and I'm ready to go.
Oh God, dog. Yeah, Batty B, I done already sent it to you. Okay. And Batty B, she is, bad. Hey, Batty B,
I'm not as bad as Batty B.
yeah, but
I'm a bad motherfucker. That's what I am.
yeah, he is. His name's General Africa. Batty B, the coach just wanna, think about you on Valentine's Day. Think about getting you not a damn thing. But listen, we can talk about that. Batty B, we can still go ahead and get that in though. You, Genesis, Tay Tay. Hey, y'all my ladies. Y'all my ladies. Hey, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all ladies. Y'all bad. All three of y'all bad as hell. Hey, you ain't get no money. You can hang that up, Batty B. You can hang up any thought of getting some money. That's just not gonna happen, okay? I love my money too much.
Really got my old. I really got my old girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm a cheapskate. I'm a cheapskate. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a cheapskate. I like you though, Batty B. I mean, you fine as hell, but I like my money more.
That's how you. Oh, that's how you keep them around, man. I wasn't too bad, but man, I know this water. I don't get any gifts.
Hell no, you ain't get no gifts. What I tell you, you get no gifts.
My love and affection. That's what you get.
Yeah, you get this love and affection. That's what you get. You get this love. Can I come knock it down, baby? Knock it down. Yeah. Woo! I be making these women mad. Okay, let's talk some junk. Batty B, hurry up and get on up in here, man. Hurry up. I done sent you the link. I'm gonna need you to, hop to it. Alright. John Jones versus Dominic Reyes, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and start then, General Africa. I want you to chime in with this, man.
Sure.
Okay, man. This fight was a legacy fight for John Jones. It was a legacy fight. And Dominic Reyes, people, I felt like a lot of people didn't really know a lot about Dominic Reyes, okay? Felt like a lot of people didn't know. I knew about him because when I heard that John Jones was fighting him, I immediately I start studying, about Dominic Reyes, and this dude got hands of stone. And I said, I don't know, man. People were saying that John Jones was going to go through this guy, dominate him. I said, I don't really know. I don't think John Jones going to dominate. I think John Jones will beat him, I was saying, but I didn't think John Jones was going to dominate him. And now you know why. Um, we look at Dominic Reyes, man. He came in, he brought the fight for John Jones for at least 2 rounds, maybe three. Okay, he brought that fight to John Jones. John Jones early in the fight, he was having problems with Dominic Reyes. And I felt like Dominic Reyes, he blew his load. He blew his load too early, and John Jones was able to capitalize and pretty much warm down and just start beating him to the punch. Um, I saw points in the fight where Dominic Reyes started taking deep breaths. I saw parts in the fight where Dominic Reyes he was actually in retreat mode, and I thought that John Jones would have taken the opportunity to go ahead and get him out of there. I thought he would, but I think John Jones was being cautious, man, because Dominic Reyes do got hands of stone, and if he catch you one good time, you could be going night night. So I felt like John Jones. We saw John Jones pulling out all of his tools. Okay, he had to in this fight. Um, but I think General Africa, if they fight again, which I want to see the fight again, I think John Jones gonna go in there the second time, and I think John Jones gonna brutalize him. I think John Jones will gonna beat him easy the second time because you don't give a guy like John Jones the answers to the test. You got John Jones in there, and he fights. Okay, he's fighting, and next thing you know, John Jones, John Jones is actually winning. He's getting in and dominating the fight. I just don't think a guy as smart as John, you don't give him the answer to the test because John Jones had Dominic Reyes figured out by the end of the fight. General, man, let me hear your thoughts on this particular fight, man. Or what you thought.
Yeah, yeah. This was a great fight, man. I got a newfound respect for Dominic Reyes. I didn't do any pre-fight, research on him or anything like that. So seeing what he put out there in this fight, the dude he's a dog and he's young and he's strong, and the uh, first 3 rounds he really did his thing, especially the first two. But you know, I had Jones winning 3 rounds. That third round was kind of a toss up round for me. But what really gave allowed me to give the nod to Jones was those takedowns, and like you said in your post fight analysis, it's a takedown. Like a takedown is a takedown. It's not necessarily, if you want to talk about the good things that a fighter did after the takedown, you can do that. But then that's another category of top control, and I don't know all the terms and this and that. I'm a fan, but then you get into that. But the takedown down, you still zap their cardio, you still took energy from their tank, and it's a takedown. So don't change the rules now. Oh, well, he got back up, but he took him down. So taking that into account, and then the fact that a lot of those head kicks uh, were being blocked, Jones was blocking a lot of those kicks. That's what allowed me to give the nod to Jones. And then the fact that Jones, John Jones did a great job of, he was he was the general in the octagon. His octagon generalship, forcing the pace. That's what really, besides the takedowns, allowed me to give the nod to him. Those last 2 rounds and at points in the fight, throughout the fight, Reyes was moving. Now, listen, I'm not gonna come on here and disrespect the guy. The guy came to fight, but you want to talk about, oh, this guy's a runner. This guy's a runner. Well, Reyes was running. If using y'all terminology, well, not the MMA guys, but some of these boxing guys talk about runners and stuff like that. Well, Reyes was moving around. So you're not gonna. I know it's different for different people, but for me, when you come in and it's a close fight, you got to beat the damn champion. And I'm not saying that Reyes didn't put up a fight. He did, but you can't be moving as much as he was and then still win the fight. So all those things being considered, yeah, I gave the fight to John Jones, and this ain't no damn robbery. It was a close fight. John Jones won. I know there's gonna be Reyes fans out there, newfound Reyes fans, and maybe some of them were Reyes fans from the jump, talking about this, and that. Look, I like 7A said, I don't know Reyes. I don't know Dominic Reyes. I know John Jones. I'm not the biggest fan of John Jones, but I know John Jones and I know what he did. And I gave the fight to John Jones. And if they do have a rematch, uh, John Jones is gonna get him out of there faster, you know, and then that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you. I don't care. You the champion, okay? You the challenger. Batty B, okay? Let me send it to you by email. You are the darn champion, okay? You the challenger. You got to go in there and you got to decisively beat the champion, okay? You can't run in here, okay? You can't run around and fight a close fight with the champion. You just not gonna get that fight, okay? You just not gonna get that fight, okay? You're not gonna get that fight, okay? That's just what that is. Just how that is, okay? Dominic Reyes need to stop whining. Okay, Dominic Reyes need to listen. Next time you get a chance, you got to go in there. You got to beat him decisively. You got to take him out. You can't gas out in the last two and a half, 3 rounds. Okay, you can't you can't do it. Okay, so it is what it is, man. I hate when people lose, man, and then they always think, well, I won. No, you didn't win. Okay, well, hell, the judges didn't think you won, so what are you gonna do now? Okay, pick yourself up by your bootstrap. That's what they tell us. Pick yourself up by your bootstraps, and guess what you do? You go back to the drawing board. You train some more, and then you call them back out. Hell, people would want to see. People want to see this. People would want to see this. People want to see this. Okay, people want to see this fight again. Okay, we want to. And then you had Ho Rogan, of course. He was there the whole night talking about how bad a decision it was. The judges, wasn't doing this. We need to get a better judge scoring system and blah, 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 blah. Listen, Ho Rogan, Reyes, he lost his fight, okay? And I had Reyes fans. I started saying, listen, okay? If you are Reyes fans, we're going to agree to disagree. People don't understand what that means, okay? That means I'm not finna argue with you. Look, if you thought Reyes won, okay, so be it. Okay? I'm not finna say your opinion wrong, but and then you get somebody to my, oh, well, that's the opinion of everybody. No, it ain't the opinion of everybody. It's your opinion. It's your opinion. It ain't my opinion, okay? And I don't really care what your opinion is. That's fine. I ain't gonna disrespect yours. But when you come in here talking about, well, your opinion ain't this, well, forget you. Okay? In my mind, I thought John Jones won the fight. That it is what it is. You can't tell me. You can't change my mind. You ain't finna point me to some video and some guy with a break. I ain't trying to hear all that. Okay? I ain't trying to hear it. Just not trying to hear it. I felt like Reyes missed a lot of those punches. Okay? I felt like a lot of those punches were blocked and deflected. This is what I felt like. I didn't feel like Reyes did the amount of damage that he thought. That's just what it is, okay? Reyes lost his fight. End of story. Brittany, I done sent it. Batty B, I done sent it to you. Where you at, Batty B? Because right now, you know, can't keep your
And
man waiting.
coach, one more thing on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it's so funny when people say that. Like, and I had people saying that to me about the Fury, the fight between Wild and Fury. Oh, 60% of people. I don't give a damn. Do you know who you're talking to? Look, I check my ego at the door, but I know who the hell I am. I don't care about the next man, who what he says or what he thinks, or it could be 90% of the world's population that thought Fury won or thought Reyes won. And I'm still gonna believe what I believe. I ain't no follower. So don't come at me talking about, oh well, all these people. I don't care. I know what I saw. Now I respect your opinion if you think Reyes won, because I'm not one of these weirdos that are going to get upset with you and I don't like you anymore because of your opinion. No, it's your opinion. You thought he won, cool, and we can keep it moving. We can agree to disagree. But you come to me, or you come to the coach, the great honorable Coach Shelton Harrison,
Oh snap.
and the General Africa, talking about, well, 80. All these people thought that Reyes won. Okay, good for them, or not good. I mean, whatever. Life goes on. Tomorrow's a new day. I don't care. I know what I saw, and I believe that John Jones won. period. So Reyes needs to pick himself up by his bootstraps.
Oh
He
damn.
seemed humble enough in the post fight. I haven't seen other comments. Maybe his team got to him. Maybe all of his loved ones are saying, "Well, you won that fight," so you know how that happens. But he seemed like he was, he voiced his opinion and kept it moving. But other than that, like, okay, you better get that rematch then. Okay, you better get that rematch. And for John and Ho Rogan, so the one judge that had it 46-49 or whatever it was, the 3 point whatever. Yeah, okay, that doesn't make sense. But does that cast dispersion on the entire decision though? But I knew this was going to happen. I knew it because I like I said, I don't really got too much love for John Jones. I call him the Golden Negro because I never seen a black man get as much, you know, uh, props or love for making the mistakes as he's made. But look, no one's perfect. Look at Conor McGregor. But people were going to turn on him as soon as he had a tough fight like this, and you saw that with Gustafsson won. So these fans are fickle anyway. You know, today you're a hero, tomorrow you're a zero. That's how it is.
God dog. And he made that rhyme. Okay, we got my girl Batty B in the building. What's up, Batty B?
What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a
Hey,
while.
it has been a while.
Yeah. The
Mm-hmm.
the coach almost forgot your name.
You can never forget the queen. Don't you dare do this.
You said you the queen?
I am the queen. You can never forget the queen, so don't start.
Hey, 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 now don't you start that with me.
Mhm.
I can feel the tension between us,
Africa.
Batty B. I can feel the tension between us.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Yeah.
it's been building.
Yeah, this tension been building pretty, heavy. Yeah.
Silly.
Oh man. Hey guys,
Okay.
we got the great Batty B in the building, along General Africa here in the building. So Batty B, let's get your thoughts on the fight because you were there live. So tell us about the atmosphere. You know how you felt when you was there. Everything.
It was crazy. That wasn't my first UFC fight, but this one was on a different level. Like you could feel the energy. Like Houston is. You know how Houston rolls. Like Houston is a big city, so people gonna come out and support. There was a lot of Valentina supporters because Valentina has roots in Texas. She has specifically in Houston, so there were a lot of Valentina fans. Um, it was crazy. It was live, like loud. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. But in terms of the main event, okay, this is the thing. I did have Reyes winning 3-2, but I knew that John was gonna win because you that third round you could have kind of judged it anyway. Like I feel like Dom did more, but I can see how people would think that John won the third round. So the third round was really a toss up, but it's obvious who won the first two, and then it's obvious who won the last two. It was the third round that was kind of, cloudy. But my thing is, I think Dom got tired, number one, but I kind of got a feeling that he thought that he had the match because he was like, okay, I won rounds 1 through 3, so let me just coast and relax. You cannot relax in a championship fight. Like you have to go hard, and he didn't. And you're not gonna get a decision over John unless you just literally pummel him. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't do that. He should have kept that same energy from the first and second round. And I think if he would have did that in the fifth round, I think he would have won. But he was tired. He was tired.
Yeah, he just looked winded. He looked very, very winded. Like, them body shots was getting to him. Um, I thought John Jones handled himself well. He stayed calm and he kept putting that pressure on that boy. That boy couldn't handle that pressure.
Nope, especially not in the fourth and fifth rounds. So I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Like John kind of reminds me of like I'm not saying they have similar fighting styles, but think about Wilder. Think about the times that Wilder had rematched. What has Wilder done the second time around?
He brutalized him, destroy him,
Brutalize him. He
knock him out.
destroy him. Exactly, and that's what John is gonna do the second time around. Look at Gustafsson. The first time they fought, it was a crazy match. The second time, it was pure domination.
Yeah, and see, I think that Dominic Reyes, see, when you lose your first bout, See, you can either do one or two things. You can either have success and really go get hungry and just go after it again, or you can be a failure. Like, you got your people like Andrea KKK Lee. Ever since she lost that belt, she been losing. Jessica, who ass got knocked out, she probably gonna be losing. Adrian Broner, who got beat by Marcos Maidana, he been like losing big fights. So when you lose that bout, when you lose it, it's I don't know, man. See, I don't know which way Dominic Reyes is thinking mentally. And maybe he might be in a good mood because maybe he thought he really won it, and maybe he think when he come back, he'll be able to do it again. Um, you know, maybe he'll think he'll do it next time. But I tell you, this is just like Amanda Nunes and Valentina. The first fight, it was pretty much decisive that Amanda clearly, you can see she clearly won the fight. The second fight, it was real close. And, people thought Valentina won. Some people thought Nunes won. But you can't have a close fight with the champion and then think that the judges are going to give you a decision. It's just not going to happen. I don't care how many rounds you thought you had. You got to, to get a decision against a champion, you've got to, like really dominate at least 3 rounds, and then the fourth round could be up for toss up, and you got to be like close to winning the fourth round. Like that's the only way I've seen a title change hands. That person got to win 4 rounds, at least 4 rounds, and most of 4 rounds. Because if the rounds are close, if you got 3 close rounds or 2 close rounds, the champion's still gonna get it. Okay.
Exactly. It's kind of like Usman and Woodley. Like that was pure dumb. It was obvious who won that fight. It went to a decision, but it was so obvious who won the fight. Like it was no question. Like I think people need to look at that championship fight when they have a championship fight. They need to look at that Usman and Willie fight and see how Usman dominated and stayed on Willie's ass. And I don't want to hear about Willie had an off night. I'm not trying to hear all that. Like watch that fight and see how consistent he was throughout all 5 rounds. He was consistent. He never switched up. He never got relaxed. He could have got relaxed in the fourth round, but he didn't.
So did. Hey, so General, I think you was about to say something, man.
I was just saying, and salute to Batty B. You gotta keep your foot on the gas pedal. That fourth round, fifth round. I mean, you can't just be circling all around. It's a championship fight. So, especially with the third round, I know that. I mean, I can see Reyes going into his corner thinking, okay, you got that round, but I mean, you also have to consider it could have been a toss-up round, and the judges could have given it to Jones, and one of them did. So that being said, you can't go into the last 2 rounds, uh, uh, kind of coasting, strike here, move and this sort of thing. You got to go out there and get it. Period.
Man. Tay Tay Brown in the building. Tay Tay Brown. Chick. Tay Tay Brown. There it is. What up, Tay Tay Brown? She up in the building. Salute to the LDBC queen up in here. What's going on? Make it do what it do. Stand up. Smash that like button, though. Yeah, man. Well, you know what? And all the Reyes fans, they sitting back whining, y'all. They whining. Listen. What y'all whining for? The fight, it was a close fight. Could have went either way. I'm not finna argue. I don't even have a dog in the race. I don't even like John Jones, okay? Let's just be honest, okay? I didn't have a dog in the race. I was just, giving a fair analysis. Now, my analysis of Jones versus Reyes, it was actually pretty fair. Most of my other analysis, boy, they biased as hell. That one was fair. It was real fair. Um,
You were fair.
yeah, damn. Yeah, Batty B said I was fair. I'll take that because you said it. Yeah,
And you know
you know.
what I think? Oh,
You said you get what you say. You got fake nails. What you say?
I said what I say goes.
Yeah, only if I let
Whatever.
you. Batty B. I tell you, girl, she is bad though. She is bad as hell.
Very.
Yeah, sometimes mean, but she bad. Oh damn, there go that laugh. That laugh. Okay, y'all. Valentina Shevchenko. Valentina Shevchenko.
She's an animal.
What do I say?
She
Just
she she's an animal.
I really don't know what else I can say. I know all the people who hate me, but they hate the fact that I even love Valentina even more. Boy, y'all showed y'all disgust. Y'all was mad. Y'all was upset. It's a lot of you dudes. You know what? I started to wonder sometimes, General African Batty B. I wonder these guys that get upset just over like a simple opinion. Like, Batty B, we argue. The tension, the sexual tension between us is great. We argue about everything, and guess what we do? We come back again and we argue again. It seemed like all the women I can argue with y'all. We can, the women don't get like I don't see this drama from the women. It's from these damn sensitive ass grown, rusty, crusty, dusty grown men. Like these people. I don't understand. Valentina is a beast. Why do you care if I like Valentina? Hell, I didn't say I was a journalist. I'm a fan. I put up videos and I talk my PG-13 channel. That's what I do. So I don't, Batty be general. What's wrong with these guys? Have I ever came on here and said, "Hey, I'm a professional journalist"? I've never come on here and said that. I'm just a Bullet fan, and Bullet whooped that ass. Woo!
I think what it is don't
Bullet
get me
whooped
wrong.
it.
A lot, you know, a lot of the fighters are attractive and this and that, but a lot of these dudes can't get past this. They like fantasize as if like that's their girlfriend or something like that. That's just what I think. And then so it's like they so they get real sensitive. Like, dude, I mean, she's a fighter. So I mean, it's not you can't just like view it like that. So it's not like your property or something like that
Hey,
where like
hey,
you
hey, hey,
like Valentina.
hey, General, I'm gonna tell you, man. Hey, it was a dude, man. Oh, he was in his feelings. He said, "Yeah, the only reason why you call Joanna Bojangles is because she would never go out with you." I'm like, man, I don't like little skeletal, skinny looking ass. Man, what? That ain't even a turn on, man. Uh, that'll be a big old no. Not enough meat on the bones for the coach. That's just how it is, okay? Like,
You
I
better
don't.
tell Coach love the bulldog bitch. That's what Coach like.
Hey,
Arf arf.
bitch
Hey,
ain't no
Beth can
bulldog.
get some.
Bitch
She
can
can
get.
get this. She can
Bitch
get
can.
this work.
Bitch can get it.
Ugh.
Betch can get it. Oh yeah, Betch go here. I ought to put a picture of Betch go here. And she always, she liked my video. I mean, not my videos, but she be thumbing up some of my Facebook posts. Betch go here is active on social media, especially on my account. She is. Um, you know, I don't know why people get upset. I do find Betch go here just, yeah, yum, 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 yum. Oh well, I think people need to understand who they, people need to be honest with themselves. They need to be honest with themselves. And I'm being honest with myself. People told me I ought to put a picture of Betchko here up there right now. I ought to do it.
See a picture of bulldog bitch. I don't want to see it.
You know what?
Be respectful.
I think I'm gonna put that photograph up. Just because, you people, y'all don't understand what beauty is. I don't think y'all get it. I think some of I think you guys are blinded by hate. Y'all need to be blinded by love and affection and appreciation. Bad be the same that you and I when we go out. Let you pay the bill, but I still care.
I ain't never paid for no day a day in my life. Don't you start them lies.
Come
Oh,
on now.
maybe if you don't put the picture of Betch, maybe we should throw up a pic of that stinking ass RV that Amanda Nunes got her and
Bro,
Oh man.
you
Okay,
need to get that
man.
hate out your heart. You need to get that hate out of your
wow,
heart.
That
wow,
Be
that's hate.
respectful.
That's
why
hate.
you
Now we
hate
talking about
man?
Nunes. Oh my God.
Don't
If
start.
if I
Do
put that
not. I
Nobody
don't
RV,
want to. I don't want to hear it.
if I
ain't
put that
nobody worried
RV,
about a Nunes.
yeah. Now you sitting here picking on beautiful bitch. You calling a bulldog bitch. I mean, damn. You're mean. Like, how do you live with yourself?
I am. I'm very mean.
Yeah, you need to take a deep breath and lighten up and let the coach sing you a little song.
You can't say that.
Uh, you know, I sing you a song, all right. I sing you a song. Yeah, but stop picking that bitch, girl. Okay. All right.
Hey, Batty, tell
Please stop picking at Nunes.
tell Nunes to stop Nina Anzaroff from stealing money out of Betch.
Well, Nunes Like Nunes needs somebody like me on her side. I would never do that to her.
She do. Shit.
She
Lies.
need a queen, a real baddie.
She finna go broke
Lies.
messing with You need to be her financial
Yeah, you
advisor.
know what? You know what? Let's talk about that on a segue. You know what? I kind of thought, one time I remember Amanda was talking about it, and she said, "Yeah, I checked my account, and I think Nina bought something like a car. If I'm not mistaken, she bought like a car." And Amanda was like, "Whoa, hold on, what's going on?" Like, here go the thing, okay? And I understand Amanda is in love, but I sitting here like, damn. It's like you fall head over heels for Nina Anzarov. I could even understand if Nina was a dime piece. But God, dog, how you let this darn porcupine-looking head woman spend all your money? And it's like she's spending the money. Look, Amanda, look here, Nina. Look, I know I need to account for every penny. You gonna start spending money, or we gonna go broke. Okay, I want to have some money for retirement. Amanda want to put some of that money back over in Brazil. I don't get that. Like, Batty B, you are an Amanda Nunes expert. Like, why do you think she don't really address Nina spending all that money?
Mm, I think it's because like when Amanda first got to the States, I think Nina was like one of the first people she met. I think she just clinged on to her. And I feel like Nina did the same thing, you know. So I think at this point, Amanda is just comfortable. Honestly, to me, that's what it seems like. She's like really comfortable, and I don't think. I mean, she can do much better. I'm telling you, like, and I'm not trying to sound like a hater. I feel like she can do much better than Nina. Like, I don't know who's the man of the relationship. Is it Nina or is it Amanda?
You know it's Amanda. Come on,
We all know,
cut it out,
man.
It's Amanda because she makes the money.
man.
But how come Nina looks more manly in the face?
Yeah, you got a point. I don't know, Batty B. I don't know what she see, man. Like. Okay, y'all don't see what I see in bed, so I guess I get it. I guess I understand. Maybe it's her personality. Nina got this. No, you know what? Nina actually get on my nerves. When I want to see Amanda talk, when I want to hear Amanda talk, it's like you always got to hear Nina Anzarov. Like, she was doing an interview with TMZ, and I'm sitting here like, okay, let's see what Amanda gonna say. No, you got Nina Anzarov, irrelevant ass, just talking, like cutting in, butting in when Amanda trying to talk. And I wish I could have been there to say, "Will you shut up when the damn lion is trying to talk? You silly bastard, you!" Like, come on, what the hell, man? Like, why does Nina feel the need to go to do that?
Because she gets you attention. She knows, like, honestly, I'm not saying she's a trash fighter, but she's not on Amanda's level. And I think Amanda needs to come to grips with that. Amanda keeps saying, oh, she's the next strawweight champion. No, she's not. No, she's not. She's not. She's not. And I don't think, I mean, Nina is so focused on the limelight. If I was a fighter and I had access to Amanda Nunes, like, I would soak that up. I would soak
Nina's
that
a
up.
control freak. That's what she is.
Yeah, yeah, no
She
doubt, she is a control freak, and it's almost like damn, Amanda, will you tell Nina to shut the hell up, shut your damn mouth, and know your damn level? Like that's what she need to say to her, man. And it's aggravating. At
Mhm.
first, I was like, okay, well, they young love. Amanda just letting Nina complete her sentences. And, I thought that's what it was. No, 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 no. No, Nina Anzarov is definitely a control freak. She a control freak. And could you imagine what would happen if Nina just said, Amanda, I'm done with you? I think Amanda would lose her mind. Like, for real.
Yeah, she have me.
She'll have you.
Yeah,
I don't know,
take care.
Amanda might not like you, though.
Yeah, she love me.
Amanda might not like
Amanda
you,
need
though,
to get a she need to get a prenup or whatever. I don't know what the rules are for same sex, but she sound like she need to get a prenup or
Man,
something.
she need to get
She
a.
don't need no prenup with me. I'm not signing nothing.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't give
No,
you.
I'm talking about with Nina. You said you ain't gonna sign that thing.
I wouldn't give you a
Mm,
darn dime,
shit.
girl.
I want everything. I'm taking everything.
Heck no,
Woo,
prenup. Shout out to Abel
dangerous.
Mahari. Abel Mahari, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. He comes on at every Friday at 6 p.m. And he also comes on Sunday at 6 p.m. He said, "Damn YouTube, no, I didn't get a notification. To hell with YouTube." Yep, this is YouTube. Okay, this is YouTube. We got some great topics today. 36 people in here. Got over 8,000 subscribers. Way to go, YouTube. Way to go. Okay, it is what it is, though. We still building this audience slowly. It's starting to get bigger and bigger every week. So that's what it is.
He gonna
Okay,
make it big. Watch, I'm telling you.
all the women talking about no prenups. What's wrong with y'all women? Look here.
I tell you
Look.
what,
Oh, you
the
gonna
money
sign
I'm
that
making.
prenup,
Queens,
and if you don't like
Mhm.
it, guess what? You can and you will sign a prenup. That's what you gonna do, cause I run that household. So you gonna sign that prenup.
queens,
You gonna do what I
refusing
say.
to sign a prenup. Good job, Queens. Don't you dare sign that.
Sign that prenup. You ain't getting nothing.
Mm-mm.
Cause
Better not.
if I decide we need to part ways amicably, uh, I'm keeping all my money. I'm
And
keeping my money. My
I
money will
want it
never leave.
all.
No, I have an account. I have a
Mm-mm.
secret account. I will have a secret
Mine
account. You will
too.
never get the money. Never.
Tell him, coach. I work too hard to have half my
That's right.
estate go.
I mean, I
I
ain't going
work too
nowhere.
damn hard.
I will hide that money overseas. I put it in a graveyard somewhere. I dig it up when I'm ready to get out of there. And if I die, bury that one.
Yeah, stamina. Stamina said prenup or ease up. Yeah, stamina.
Yeah,
Tell him.
yeah. Prenup or ease up. Listen, it's a new day. It's a new day. Money is just important right now. Okay, money is important. Now, I like them tall Amazons, but I like green money better. So now, what I do is put that money somewhere. I stash it away. I do what I got to do. I say I ain't got no money, and then I move to another country. I was moved to another country, set up, and then and be rich all the way again, all over again. I'll be a king in somewhere else country.
Hey,
Ain't
coach, let's go to Switzerland. We'll go to Switzerland.
yeah.
Set up a new operation.
Now see, now Tay Tay, that's what I'm talking about. Tay Tay, she said, "What's mine is mine. What yours is yours." That's what I'm talking about. Tay Tay. I tell you what. Tay Tay is not. Now, TT, wait a minute. TT and Tay Tay. Well, y'all are opposites. TT, what do you do? Women will find that cash. Never. She'll never find that cash.
TT, I found everything.
TT, girl,
Give
come
me that
on.
money.
TT on Valentine's Day. Nah, you ain't find
Give
no
me that
cash, TT.
money.
We ain't find no
I'm
cash,
taking
TT.
everything.
You
I
might as
want
well.
the cars, the house, the jewels, the dog.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna even take your job.
No,
I'm taking everything.
only thing you get is a slap on the ass. Okay, you get a slap on the ass for being such a good person. And I take you home, make a woman out of you. Listen, 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 listen. When it's all said and done, your girl Amanda Nunes was too stupid to even get this done. I mean, she was just too stupid. And now you got Nina running around here talking about she want to get pregnant.
We don't
Now
have a prenup.
she needed a prenup,
We don't do that though, Coach.
huh?
Maybe she said we don't know if she does have a prenup or not. Maybe she does.
She ain't got no prenup. Nina's spending too much
May
damn
you
money.
never
She's spending too much money to have a prenup. Hell wrong. What is wrong? I don't know, man. I don't know. I
loser. Like I mean, it's obvious that she doesn't even care about salvaging her career, and I use the term career loosely. Like she does not care about salvaging her
okay.
career.
Do you think last? Do you think Nina will hang around if the money go away?
I mean, she was around before the money, though, Coach.
Huh?
Nina was around before the money.
Really?
Before Amanda became champion, Nina was around. They were girlfriend. They were girlfriends.
Oh man, even
Huh.
more even
We talking about cornrows, Amanda?
even more
Which Amanda
serious.
we talking about?
I
I'm
don't know.
talking about like shaved on both sides of the head, Amanda. Mohawk Amanda. Like
Okay.
Nina was around. Yeah,
I
she's
don't know.
not.
Now back in the day, Amanda used to wear them little pencil skirts. Now, yeah, Amanda was fine. She used to dress like a woman back then. Yeah, Amanda used to throw them heels and that pencil
Now
skirt on. Huh?
I like the way Amanda dresses now. It's like STEM. It's still feminine, but it's more on the tomboy side.
Yeah. Now when she dress up feminine now, she still look good. But man, when she dress up like a dude, I be like, man, God dog. That's it. And I ain't saying that. I be thinking to myself, what a perfectly good woman. That's what I be thinking. But it is what it is. Okay, so what are we talking about? Valentina. God, how we get from Valentina? Okay, it's my fault. I segued. Okay, my bad. Okay, so you got
Bulldog bitch,
people.
and we got off topic.
Hey, look, girl. Hey, we talking about Betch. Go ahead. Look at this photograph of Betch,
Arf,
girl.
arf, 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 arf,
Look at them. Look at Betch. Go ahead. Betch. Go ahead. Fine. I don't care what you say. Okay,
arf, arf, arf.
Betch. Go ahead. Got all the attributes. And you know what? Betch. Go ahead. Thumbed up my last Facebook post. She did. She did. I thumbed up hers though. She thumbed up mine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn. Okay, but anyway, back to Valentina. Okay, Valentina Shevchenko. Okay, who in the 125-pound division? Okay, damn it, TT, stop it, TT. Okay, you're a
That's
teacher. You
right,
you
TT.
educate the youth, TT. What the hell are you
Yes,
doing?
TT. Good job,
You know,
TT. TT is a queen.
TT, you call in. You need to call in immediately. Call in immediately, TT, because I'm sick of this. Okay, you call in right now.
TT,
The phone lines are
stop
open
hating.
for TT only. Hey, who do you guys think in the 125-pound division can give Valentina any kind of challenge?
So,
Where's General Africa?
I'm still here.
Okay, boy, I thought he done dropped out.
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
nobody in 125 is beating her. Um, and I mean, people are just gonna duck her because they know, you know, they say, oh, she's too technical, but last night, she put on a master class. I've never seen any like a counterpuncher like her. Like, you think you got something for her, but she got something for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no winning with her. So I don't think anybody at 125 can beat her, honestly.
Yeah, it's okay, General Africa. Let me hear your thoughts, man.
At 125, well, listen, I'm just gonna say it like this. I gave all of my heart and all of my soul and all of my training, and I did it today. Ain't nobody gonna beat Valentina, man. Nobody at 125. And I was watching the fight with my boy, man. He was like, "Man, she got them laser eyes, man." When Valentina get in the octagon, it's a whole nother. She lives for mixed martial arts, man. This is her life. She's been doing this forever. I don't even know if she date right now, man. She fights. This is what she does, and
I think she
she's
did.
still, I think, what? Yeah, I don't even think she dates, man. I mean, she's just laser focused, and you know, and I think sometimes with some of the women, it's sometimes the distractions come in because you wanna live the life and you wanna have fun and go out and do the girly things, but they are fighters at the end of the day too. Not saying they aren't, but Valentina doesn't have those distractions. She travels, so she gets those hobbies and stuff. She fulfills those aspects and whatnot, and she'd be all over the world from Peru to Thailand and so on and so forth. She'd be all over, man. Them and Antonita and their trainer, they be all over. But no, this is what she does, man. I mean, who's gonna beat her? The one chick, De La Rosa. I mean, who?
Hey, Montana De La Rosa?
I mean,
Man,
like
come on.
who?
Montana De La Rosa ain't beat nobody. Montana De La Rosa
Right.
done got her ass whipped up in there. Come on.
Andrea KKK Lee? Nah, man. I
Man,
mean, so
man, she just got beat by Lauren Murphy. What
yeah.
the?
Big old face. Ooh,
You
all the
got
scar tissue.
And then you got Macy Barber who just lost. And I mean, and listen, Roxanne Modafferi, anybody that follows the sport knows that Roxanne Modafferi can give anybody a fight. I mean, I think Roxanne could give Valentina. I mean, she'd put up a fight, but I mean, she'd lose. But I think Roxanne Modafferi over. I mean, it just have to be the rugged veteran. Who else would give her trouble?
nobody. I need Roxanne head on a damn platter. I need that head on a platter
Roxanne.
now. Okay, and Roxanne Modafferi, God bless you if you listen. You keep your mouth shut. Okay, you shut up, Roxanne, when it comes to the damn bullet. Okay, you can't don't make no comments. Stop the laughing emoji. Okay, and Roxanne, nobody cares about your Super Saiyan blue hair. Okay, nobody cares about that. Okay, and when you put that yellow Saiyan 1 Goku hair in your head, looks like you got a head full of possum piss. You shut up, Roxanne. Okay, you shut up talking about the bullet, okay? Roxanne, come jump on the bullet today. Come jump on the bullet today, okay? Come jump on the bullet today. Okay, you get in that octagon, you will go to sleep. Okay, we can forget all that other stuff. You will go to sleep, Roxanne Modafferi. Okay, whether you like it or don't like it, Roxanne, you bow down and you show Valentina the respect she deserves. Okay, bow down to the queen of this division or shut your ass up.
Oh, Roxanne, I don't want to interview you. I don't want to interview you. You're not big enough yet. Get
One
bigger.
thing about Lisa Roxanne, what
We
she? You
interview
still
you and
mad that she beat
Valentine.
up Macy Barber?
Yeah, that too. Okay, my stamina. I don't have a fixation on Roxanne. I don't have to like any fighter. I don't have to like any fighter. That's the thing. I'm not fixated on her. I just want her head on a platter. And once her head is on the platter, okay, then we shut it down. Okay, she went in there, she beat Antonina. Okay, no, I can't no, I can't deal with that no more. Okay? I got to have Roxanne head on a platter. Okay?
Hey,
I
coach,
got to have
I'll say one thing though, coach. I kind of liked how humble Roxanne was when Macy took the mic from her. What's up with that, man? What's up with these fighters when they lose these young prospects and that when they listen, you lost, and I know you want to get your words in, but wait a second, man. It's not your time to take the mic and this and that. But that being said, I need Roxanne's head on the wall.
you know what? Because Macy Barber is a spoiled, entitled brat. Okay, she went in there, she made herself look like a damn fool. She took the microphone, first, and Macy. Matter of fact, I done turned cold. I done turned cold 180 on Macy. Macy, who told you to take the microphone? Okay, you like a fool taking that microphone. Okay, you already got your ass whooped. Okay, matter of fact, I'm finna give. Let me give Macy some work. So you go out here and you post first your goofy daddy, your dumb daddy, old Bucky Barber come out completely insult Roxanne Modafferi. Listen. Okay, Roxanne Modafferi whooped your ass. I don't like Roxanne, but I'm gonna tell you what. Roxanne went in there. She gave you the business. Okay, Roxanne Modafferi gave you the business. I'm talking about she put hands on you, she put feet on you, she took you to the ground, she jabbed you to death. You couldn't do nothing. Then you tried to say, oh, well, she was hurt the first 10 seconds. That's why she lost. You wasn't hurt the first 10 seconds because Macy, if you looked at the fight, you was moving around, you was pivoting, talking about the muscles around my ACL tried to tighten up. Shut up. Okay, shut up. You sound ridiculous, okay? You sound ridiculous. And then after that, okay, now you can't make your mind up. Now you blame the fight doctor. Well, the fight doctor, he revealed that I was injured. No, Macy, you revealed that you were injured. You did when you fell to the ground, grabbing your knee in pain, and you limped back to the corner. Did you think Roxanne was not going to see you limping back to the corner, you dumb, ignorant ass fool? Did you think? No, Macy, because you didn't think. See, what you wanted, Macy Barber, you wanted the referee, you wanted the doctor to stop the fight. Then you can say, this doctor's stupid. Okay, he's stupid. I could have continued to fight, but he stopped the fight. I would have loved to finish the fight. Because then you would have said, if I would have finished the fight, then I could have won. But that narrative got changed because the doctor, he caught on. This doctor was smart. He knew what you was up to. He said, oh, no, you good to fight. Then you tell me, well, you wasn't okay. Well, Macy, here's another contradiction because you said, ooh, I can go. I can still go. You told the doctor that. So he gave you what the hell you wanted. You delusional, dumbass, rectangle ass head. No, a triangle ass head fool. Sick of Macy Barber. Sick of it. Sick of Macy. Sick and tired of Macy.
From the get go.
Yeah.
Talking about this
And,
bully.
and stamina. I want Macy Barber head on a platter. I want Andrea Lee head on a platter. Listen, I made a video of who people I want on a platter, okay? So it ain't just Roxanne, but Roxanne been talking that junk. Roxanne made them memes after she beat Antonina. I got to have a head on a platter. That's just what it is. I got to. And Roxanne, your head will be on a platter. You better believe that. You come jump on the bullet, you get knocked out. You get knocked out.
Be nice.
Huh?
I said, be nice.
Wait a minute. Come on now. I'm not being mean. Look, I've never been mean to anybody. Never. Hell, I've never even said a mean thing in my whole life, especially on this channel. Never. You know, I've never said a mean thing.
You shouldn't be lying like that, sir.
Lying? Wait a minute, baby. Who's lying? Who's lying?
You,
Come on now,
all
stop
you
this.
do is lie.
Come on now. I ain't lie when I told you that. I didn't lie when I told you I wasn't getting you nothing for Valentine's Day. Hell, that's the truth.
We know that's a damn lie.
That's the truth. Hey, girl, you got to give me something for Valentine's Day.
I don't give you nothing.
Okay. Well,
I'm enough. Okay, I am enough. That's all you need is me. You don't need no other gift. I am the gift. You don't need anything else.
Okay. Hey, well, here's what I want you to do then. If you enough, then hey, I want you to you gotta confess. You gotta confess your love for the coach right now.
My love for the great, the incomparable, the amazing Amanda Nunes.
Oh! You know what? You ought to be a damn shame of yourself. Damn it!
Amanda,
Okay.
I love you so much.
Forget this. No, I'm finna get off the stream. I'm trying to get off. Damn it! I can't get her off, General. I can't get her out of here. What the hell?
This is nothing but blasphemy.
This is blasphemous.
She's the real king. She's the king.
Ah, shoot.
I love you, Amanda.
Damn it.
Daddy. That's the real daddy right there.
I'm bleeding out my ears right now.
My heart's bleeding. I'm sick of this. You keep your mouth shut up. You keep your damn mouth shut. Okay? Now, who was that laughing? Who was that? Wait a minute. Hold on. I better not get no messages from Fat Boy. If I get any messages from Fat Boy, it's a wrap. Okay? It's a wrap. Damn, I'm pretty pissed off by that, Batty B. All the things that we've shared.
What have we shared?
All the sexual attention we've had, and damn it, you cheat on me for Amanda. Damn it.
I sure did. It was amazing too.
I hope she signed a prenup on you for that.
I'm not signing that mess. Get that mess out of my face.
Batty, you know Amanda Nunes can handle you. She want them Laura Senkos and Nina Anzarovs.
Oh,
handle you.
who the hell is this?
Uh-oh.
Hold on, let's see who this is, y'all. Who the hell is this? Yeah, caller, you're live.
Like right upstairs in Tombstone, you bring on the thunder, where here I come.
What the hell is he doing here? Damn it! What the hell you calling in for today? Why do you torture me?
Because what Daddy said about bitch, Coach, this time we gotta be together. But she dare call our girl a pit bull. I know that's her nickname. That's what she's like a pit bull, but she don't look like a pit bull. That's a real woman. And like she said, I may not be a lady, but an all woman. And that's what Batty B can't be.
Oh, damn, Batty B. He just, get her.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
You're so beneath me.
Oh, dang, George, she said you so beneath her. Damn, it's George Page.
Yeah. Well, no, and like one thing, her Amanda can never be king. A woman be her place. Tell her to be in the kitchen. Tell Nina to fix her a sandwich, but she'll never be king. Never be king. I am Sumerian. And we Sumerian. He's not bound to king.
Hey, Batty B, he killing Amanda. And this is what I like.
Yeah. Tell her go out, take a girl and pull out and do something with her. I mean, it's sad that you can't tell your woman. See, that's why you need a man to take your place. Tell her to be quiet, down, mind your business, stay out of my stuff. Put in the kitchen. Go back to your days. Put in the kitchen to get pregnant.
Well, hold on. Batty B, he told you to go back to the kitchen. I know you got something to say about that.
He says like the
her
kitchen.
Nina can go back to the kitchen.
What does that mean?
Cook a sandwich for Amanda. Maybe she can make it feel like a.
I'm gonna put him on mute. Hold on, Batty B. He tell you was talking over you. Go ahead.
I said he says like a kitchen.
He said he live in the kitchen?
No, he's shaped like one. He's just as big as the kitchen. That's what I said.
Oh, God, dog. Man, Batty B going in. Batty B went
Well,
in.
she can go in and she can go out.
Oh, man. Damn, y'all.
Tell her, can she smell it out? with the GP's cooking.
Why is
You
this
don't like our
presence
cooking?
on here?
Walk out of the house. She can keep that chump Amanda. If she was a real woman, she know what to tell a woman to take her place, but she's not.
Oh,
You know.
oh snap.
And don't be like I said, don't be hating on girl bitch. Like I said again, she's a lovely lady.
Yeah,
She's beautiful.
bet you is beautiful. Damn,
She's
she beautiful.
she's so special. I remember when I first saw her on fight back when she first started fighting against Ronda, I say, wow, this girl's amazing. And I mean, it broke my heart that she lost, but she was amazing.
Yeah, she got
But you
knocked
know
out.
what? Yeah, by somebody who couldn't even, couldn't punch her way out of a wet paper bag. That's the sad part about it.
You had to bring that up. Damn it.
I know. So, yeah, no, Terry Brown. I gotta say what I gotta say. I gotta speak my mind, cause I'm a man. Like I'm a man. This is a man's world, like James Brown said. And there's nothing, one but a woman or a girl. Man, a man. Like I said,
Oh man.
I'll put
Oh
my point
crap.
like this. There's right now there's nobody can beat the Bullet. She's Black Widow. That's who she is. She is a sniper. She King of Queen. She needs to ride out the sunset and go make babies with a new husband. She's done. I mean, she comes back honestly, and at one point Lauren Murphy looked like Sloth in Goonies.
Oh man, you picking on a lot of people, man. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
that was the legendary George Page.
Nothing legendary about his ass.
Hater.
She said,
Like this, yo, Barry, I'm a hater. I can be a hater. I can't hate no more. So you gotta realize that you're a hater too. Accept that. Be that. I can be that. Can you? Good night.
Gorgeous to be a hater. Can we hang the peasant up now? I'm ready to discuss
Okay.
further topics.
Okay, the phone
Uh,
George Page is off the air. He's
Please.
gone.
What a loser.
Oh, Batty B. That was the legendary George
And
Page.
a loser. Nothing legendary about him.
Oh man. Well, yep. Okay, so Carissa Shields is talking about she wants to fight Amanda Nunes in MMA. And Batty B, I want to get you to start on that first, and then we'll follow it up with General Africa.
So let me get this straight before I comment. Is she saying that she would like the first fight between them to be in the octagon? Is that what she's saying?
She want one fight to be in boxing and one fight to be in MMA.
Right. So which one does she want first? Does she want to go in the octagon first?
Boxing. Now, hold on. Let me finish telling you, okay? Okay, so
Okay.
listen. So she says, in about a year. Now, listen, this is what she said. In a year, she took her first, kicking class. And she was saying, yeah, just give me about a year, and I'll be ready, and I'll whoop her ass, everybody ass, I'll whoop their ass right now. Come on, I'll whoop your ass over there too, on that camera. So that's what she said. She said, she want to fight Amanda Nunes in boxing, and she want to fight Amanda Nunes in MMA. Your thoughts?
Not interesting. First of all, I think Clarissa will lose in either sport. I think she'll lose in boxing or MMA. But let's save the boxing for another day. Let's focus on the octagon. It's gonna take
Who
longer
the
than
hell
a
is
year.
that?
Who is that calling while I'm talking?
I don't know who the hell is calling. Let me see. That's okay. Okay, I don't think it was George Page. I think George Page has left the building.
I'm done.
Okay, now go ahead and say what you were saying. Who the hell is this? Hold on. We got a caller. Let's see who this is. Okay, caller, you're on the air.
Oh, hey, this is Mr. Bennett.
Hey, Mr. Bennett's on the line, y'all. Damn, it's Mr. Bennett. Y'all see him in the comment section. Mr. Bennett. You're on the air. All right, hey, so Mr.
Hey,
Bennett, your question.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Mr. Bennett's on the line, y'all. Damn, it's Mr. Bennett. Y'all see him in the comment section.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Mr. Bennett, you're on the air. All right.
I really think Clarissa Shields will win in boxing, but lose in MMA. Because think about it. She has 2 gold medals, right, in the Olympics. So yeah, if it's in boxing rules, yeah. But I see her on YouTube and she's practicing jiu-jitsu. I'm a blue belt in the Leo Vieira. She's working on her double legs and takedowns and stuff. Yeah, but it takes like 10 years to get a black belt. It's very intrinsic. She won't win on the ground, and there's not enough time for her to learn. But she's actually taking the time to learn how to wrestle. There's footage of her on YouTube, so I really do respect that she's trying to learn and try to go forward into this. But there's more. I don't know how the money is with women's boxing due to MMA, but that's the big question, the big leap right then and there. And then she might need some like smoker fights or some practice fights before she can go in as a pro. You can't just jump in and jump out of nowhere in your first fight and fight the champion. And and think about it this: how much does she weigh when she weighs boxing? The weight cuts are different in MMA and boxing. Isn't that a factor too? Because I mean, would she really cut down to 145, 135 for Amanda Nunes and fight your first fight? That's kind of crazy, is it?
They have to fight at a catch weight most definitely. She can't. She says she can get down to 147 to fight Cecilia Brackets. She says she could do that, but I don't know. Carissa is one of them. She one of them big old. She's stacked. Carissa Shields
Yeah,
is
she's
stacked.
stacked. She's built like a truck.
Yeah, man. I can't see her getting down that light, especially not
I can't see
145.
it either.
Now, I don't even think Amanda
Yeah.
won't go anything above 145. She ain't gonna do that.
No, that's not even in the UFC thing. They probably do that in the PSO, but she's gonna really need some practice, like a smoker fight or she's gonna have to like work her way into MMA. She just can't just come out of nowhere and fight the champ. That's just kind of disrespectful. That doesn't seem right. You know what I mean? How do you get a title shot out of nowhere and this is your first MMA bout?
Well,
How do you jump the line like that?
well, the brother's been on my neck. Okay, the brother's been on my neck, but I really got to tell it like it is when it comes to Carissa Shields. So first of all, Carissa made a comment. She made a statement, and she said, "Okay, so Amanda is a 2 division champion, but I'm a 3 division champion. I got excuse me." She said, "I got more belts than Amanda Nunes. I fought more world champions than Amanda Nunes." Now, here's my rebuttal to that. Okay, first of all, who have you fought in boxing? Okay, who have you fought? First of all, the people you fought in boxing, they're nobody's except for Hannah Gabriels. The only real legit tough fight that you've ever had was Gabriel's. Everybody else, it's a walk in the park. Hell, I bet you Amanda Nunes could beat all the people that she beat in boxing, probably except for Hannah Gabriel's. Okay, like seriously. So let's look
Okay.
at opponent selection. Okay, Amanda Nunes done fought the likes of Cyborg. She done fought Holly Holm. Okay, she done fought Valentina Shevchenko. Okay, Amanda
Twice.
Nunes. Yeah, who? Who else?
Fight her twice. Yeah, fought
She beat
Shevchenko twice.
she
Yeah.
she beat Jermaine Durandame twice. I mean, Amanda Nunes has fought the toughest fighters in the sport of women's MMA. So we compare that to boxing. Carissa. Okay, well, you fought Tori Nelson. Oh, Tori Nelson was 41 years old, past her damn prime. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's a Hall of Fame fight, Carissa. Like I think Carissa, she mad because MMA they get more recognition. Okay, more recognition.
Just yeah, in the states. Yeah, in the states. Yeah.
I mean, and if I look at Carissa Shields' whole box rec, okay, like look at all these opponents. I can name 5 of Amanda Nunes' opponents, okay? I can name 5, and you'll know who they are. I can name you. Look, and I'm gonna do it now. Okay, I'm gonna name you some opponents, and don't Google these people, y'all. Do not Google these people. We're going to okay. I'm gonna tell you some names of Carissa Shields' opponents, and you can tell me if you know them. Okay. You can definitely tell me if you know these people, okay? Here goes, okay? I'm going to start right now. All right. Okay. They got a mug shot of her up here. Okay, Carissa Shields. Let's talk all this junk. Okay. Did anybody know who Ivana Habazine was?
No.
Anybody know who Ivana Habazine was? Anybody?
No.
Okay, no. Nobody really knew who Ivana Habazine was. That's the person who Carissa's brother knocked her trainer out. That's the girl she fought. Nobody knew who she was before. Like Ivana only had about 8,000 Instagram followers. Like nobody knew who this was. Okay, and Carissa beat this girl easy. Okay, now how many people actually knew Christina Hammer?
I know
I
who
didn't
she
know none of
was.
them.
Okay, all right, so we know who Christina Hammer is. Okay, Femke Hermans.
No.
No, nobody knew who the hell that was. Hannah Rankin.
I've heard of her, but no, not really.
See, we can go on and on with this, okay? Hannah Gabriels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dang.
No, not really.
Lou
No.
Okay.
Gabriel's.
So the majority of us
I
know Hannah Gabriels. Anybody know who Nikki Adler is?
no.
No,
Okay. Tori Nelson.
But no. But
Okay.
coach, I got another. Oh, you mind if I say something?
Go
It's
ahead.
like, but you gotta understand, like boxing is a bit different because I mean, women's boxing isn't is that big in the states and not that marketable. So we don't know really anybody unless they're like top like Vonda Ward or something like that. We don't know them like that. And another thing too, she has two gold medals. And do you really think that Amanda Nunes at the beginning? I mean, now she has better conditioning, but she always had a problem with her gas tank. Do you really think she can last like 12 rounds in a boxing ring? You know what I mean?
I think against some of these lower level opponents like the Hannah Rankins, I think Amanda Nunes could beat a Hannah Rankin. I think she can beat 41-year old. Well, now she's 40, what, 45, 44. I think she can beat 44-year old Tori Nelson. I think she could beat them. Matter of fact, I think she can beat Nikki Adler, who was a champion, but who was a paper champion. Carissa went in there and took the belt off Adler. Adler didn't even put up a fight. Adler didn't even try. Adler looked like a damn house mom. Okay, that's who she looked
Yeah.
like when she fought Adler. So we're trying to tell me that these people, compared to who Nunes fought, okay, I'm talking about fought some killers. Nunes fought some killers. She fought a lot of killers. Okay, I mean now we can name people on Nunes' resume. We can definitely name those
Mhm.
people, and I guarantee you,
Misha.
if I name 10 people, I don't think she ever fought Misha Tate. If I name, oh yes she did, yes she did, yes she did,
Nunes fought
Yes, you
Misha.
did.
Nunes fought Misha.
yeah she beat the hell
She
out of
beat her for the title.
her.
Beat her for
Okay,
the title. Yeah.
everybody know
Yep.
who Ronda
Up and choked
Rousey is.
out.
Everybody
Ronda
know,
Rousey was no killer though.
but still we know who Ronda Rousey is. She fought Ronda Rousey. Everybody and their
Yeah.
mama know who Ronda Rousey is. See, what we're saying is at least Ronda Rousey at that time, or before Nunes beat her, and before Holly beat her, she had more title defense than anybody in MMA. Okay, like she had defended the
And
belt
female, yeah,
successfully,
women, yeah.
and she beat some top opponents in MMA. She fought the best, so we can't say that about Carissa. Okay, we know who Jermaine Durandame is. I mean, do y'all know who Raquel Pennington is? Everybody know who that is.
Ye-
Okay,
Yeah.
we know who Valentina Shevchenko is. Everybody know who that is. Okay,
Yeah, we know who Shayna Baszler is, and she's not that good either. And
yeah,
she beat her.
she knocked out. Okay, we know who Kat Zingano is. She lost to Kat Zingano, and Kat Zingano was definitely in her prime back then. Okay, she fought Jermaine Durandame twice. Okay, I can just keep going on and on. See, we know who these people are. We know who Raquel Palugi is. Okay, in her prime, Raquel was a beast. We know these people. Do we really know
I have a question.
who's on Carissa's resume? We don't know these people because these people go back and watch these fights. I dare anybody go watch these fights, and you tell me if these fights are even competitive. Only one fight she had was competitive. That was Hannah Gabriel's. That's it. The only fight that was competitive that she had to really work because she got dropped in that fight.
Yep. You got that by
But I have
uppercut.
a question. I mean, to make an all interest and fairness, are there any female boxers out there that would give Carissa Shields that work?
There are a couple that give her. I,
Like,
I think if her and Cecilia Brackets meet at 154, that fight will be a tough fight. Okay. Um, I'd like to see her and Savannah Marshall because I heard Savannah Marshall beat her in the amateurs. I would love to see. I think it's either Savannah Marshall. I think it was. I'd like to see her and Savannah Marshall do it again. But I think those
okay,
are those are.
because you know,
Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, because like women's boxing is like few and far between. It's just it's like it's obscurity. You know what I mean? It's very obscure. There's like not a whole lot out there, and it's not pushed out there. It's not promoted the way that it should be. You know what I mean? It's not promoted so it's accessible to everybody. You know what I mean?
Look, if we were in the days of the Ann Wolves and the Layla Ali's and
Yeah, all these, yeah.
the Layla Ali's, the
And
Ann
what's that
Wolves,
big Russian lady?
Frida Cheetah Gibbs. See, people don't know who that was. Frida Cheetah during Lucia Riker was boxing and hurting people.
They
See,
had that woman that was like 6'5". What's her name?
Vonda Ward,
Yeah, Vonda Ward. Yeah.
Vonda Ward, Ann Wolf. We're not in this era now, so women's boxing, they're not a lot of talented fighters. There are not a lot of them. Okay, they don't exist. Okay, so for Carissa to compare her resume and her belts to what Amanda doing is totally asinine. And then the second thing that I want to argue about is that Amanda Nunes don't even have the damn opportunities to get multiple belts. Because in boxing, let's look at the weight classes, okay? So we'll start at 147. You got 147, 154, 160, 168, 175. Okay, then you got 205, 200 plus. Then you got heavyweights. So do you see all the weight classes in between where Carissa Shields can actually get a belt? Amanda Nunes, she can't go down to 125. Okay, she can go to 135. She can go up to 145. There's no 155 or 165. So the opportunities in women's MMA, they're not there for Amanda to get three belts. But I'm sure if there was a 155-pound weight class, I'm pretty sure that Amanda Nunes could probably capture that belt. I'm sure she could, but she don't have an opportunity to. So Carissa, everything she's saying is just stupid. Okay, she's stupid.
And another thing too is that boxing is notorious. No, even back in the day, because I follow mostly '80s and '90s boxing. I'm a big Marvin Hagler fan. There's a whole lot of cherry picking, whole lot of cherry picking. People were a lot of padded records and a lot of cherry picking that went on in boxing too. So that's a factor in itself. And MMA, Dana White is the promoter in the UFC, and he lines up those matches, and and usually the fighters are the ones that are pulling out with injuries and stuff like that. There's no somebody who's cherry picking their way to the top and like Bogart the title supposedly. There is, I mean, I really think like earlier, like in Jacek's level in her earlier times when she fought Panay and Valentino Letourneau, even though Valentino Letourneau and young Jacek are both from the same camp fighting each other, that's dumb. They both train at ATT, America Top Team. They're both at the same camp. Like they cherry pick and pick certain fighters so they can have the padded record, so they can promote the champion and make them better. It's kind of harder. That's how it is in boxing. That's how it is. So it's kind of it's hard to blame Carissa Shields for that because there's not a lot of competition out there to put that out there. And I see her; she's working on her double legs and her single legs and practicing wrestling and jiu-jitsu. She's nowhere on the level where she needs to be competing in any time, anywhere. I think she needs to get in some jiu-jitsu or wrestling competitions to grow and become better because she looks very neophytish. She looks very rookyish. But if she comes to MMA, she's going to make a fool of herself. But I think she stands a chance in boxing. But I don't think Dana's going to let that happen because you know how Dana is. Amanda Nunes is not Conor McGregor. She's that and that's I'm gonna leave that as that.
Okay. Yeah, man. And I see some comments in here. I think Chris Cyborg can beat a lot of these opponents that Carissa beat. Because the opponents are.
She can.
The thing of it is, man, is that okay? So if we know that Carissa Shields, the opponents aren't there like they are in MMA, then I think Carissa just need to shut the hell up, okay? I think she need to shut up trying to compare the two. Stop complaining or comparing like, oh, well, my belt, Amanda Nunes ain't got more titles to me. Of course she not because she don't have the opportunities, okay? If Amanda Nunes had weight classes separated by 5 or 6 pounds, okay, she could do the same thing, okay? And I'm not even a Nunes fan, can't stand her. But, what's right, what's the truth is the truth, okay? Nunes don't have any opportunities. Nunes done fought more top 5 fighters in her sport. Okay, like these are tough. These are tough of the tough. Okay, she took out Julia Budd, who the Bellator champion now, or was a Bellator champion for like what years? Okay, for 8. I don't know how many. She was a champion for a long time. Okay, she took her out in
Yeah.
seconds. Okay, she took out Cyborg in seconds. She beat Valentina twice. She beat Jermaine Durandame twice. Where in the hell are you got? No, man, the resumes. Carissa can't even look. Carissa can't even do that. She don't have these kind of killers in boxing. See, the killers aren't there like this. Okay, you don't have no Sarah McMahons and you don't have no Zinganos, and you don't have those over there. Okay, you got Tori Nelson, who 40 something. You got Christina Hammer, who too slow. Okay, slow and flat footed, and everybody was hyping her up. And I said, Carissa finna whoop this girl's ass. Okay, this girl can't beat no Shield. She too slow. This the same girl that took Tori Nelson 12 rounds. Couldn't knock out the grandma. Couldn't knock her out. Okay, nah, man, come on. Come on, I ain't trying to hear that.
I mean, and if you really want to good scope to see what happens when a boxer comes into MMA, did you remember when James Toney fought Randy Couture?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he got.
Yeah, that didn't look too nice, did it? When he didn't know what to do when he hit that low single. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's hype unless they pay her the right amount of money. I don't think that she should come into that because she's going to make a big fool of herself.
She sure is. She better
And
stop.
boxing and a boxing doesn't need another shoot themselves in the foot anyway. But it's kind of hard to take people seriously nowadays because of all the shenanigans that happened in boxing in the past with the fan man and all the other dumb stuff that went on in boxing. They don't. She needs to carry her. The problem. I like Krista Shields as an athlete, but the problem I have with her, I hate to be biased and I hate to be the guy. She doesn't very carry herself like a lady. You can't. You don't carry yourself like a champion. You gotta leave the streets alone because you leave the streets alone. Cut that crap out. You have two gold medals and you are a professional athlete. You gotta carry yourself as such and stop being so ratchet like that. That devalues you and devalues everything itself. I know, and that's just how I feel about the situation. You don't see Amanda Nunes acting like that. No, don't act like that because nobody's gonna take you seriously like that.
True that. All right, that's my boy.
You run around, you running your mouth on TMZ and acting like this and that, being a fool like that. Don't do that. That devalues you. But that's it. I have enough.
Okay, man, that's my boy, Mr. Bennett, y'all. Mr. Bennett, he kicked some knowledge on here. Shout out to Mr. Bennett for jumping on the call. All right, guys, we're gonna exhaust.
Thank you, Coach.
Yes, sir. You are welcome. Okay, that was Mr. Bennett, y'all. All right, so we're gonna exhaust the rest of the topics. Okay. All right, General Africa. I want to start with you on Wilder Fury, man. What are your thoughts about the fight? I guess leading up to the fight. The fight is gonna be here in about 2 weeks. So, what are your
Sure.
thoughts?
Um, I'm excited for this fight, man. It's gonna be a few days after my birthday, February 14th, man. So that's gonna be like my little Wilder's gift to me, man. I remember when I hit him up on Instagram, man, and I wasn't expecting no type of response, and he responded to me, man, and showed much love to me, the brothers, the sisters, the LDBC, man, and he took time out his day to do that. Um, man, I mean, I've been watching some of the PBC kind of like inside the camp stuff, and he looks ready, prepared as always. Um, he always seems mentally prepared and calm, though. In the first fight, he looked like he was a little bit um, anxious. That being said, all that crap that Fury was doing, he wasn't doing what so many of the high percentage of the fans saw it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. All that showboating and put his hands behind his back. Those first couple rounds I had. While that being said, we're talking about the second fight, and in the second fight, I think that Wilder's going to come more composed. He always does even better in the rematch, and I'm pretty sure that every time he's given somebody a rematch, he knocked them out. So that's what I got. Fury. Uh, that's what I've got happening to Fury. Probably by I'm gonna say the seventh round. Okay, probably like seventh round knockout, and all this stuff, and really, it's just I look at more than the boxing. I look at the mental aspect. I'm looking at their demeanor. I'm looking at how they're talking. I'm looking at all the words that other people kind of skim past and don't really pay attention to. And I'm looking at the outside factors. Not Fury doesn't he has to be by all these guys all day. Don't get me wrong, I got my buddies and stuff like that, but he doesn't want to be at home around his wife. Is that because his wife thinks your wife thinks you're going to lose, Fury? I don't know. You know, uh, the switching the trainers and 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 now the gaining in weight. It's just so many different changes. Okay, that worked out. That gave you the best product you ever was going to get in the first fight against Deontay Wilder. I think it's down from here. Bringing in the Sugar Hill, and now you're gaining all this weight supposedly. You can't take all of this stuff seriously, but I mean, I think he's just coming in here and he's going to go out on the shield, man. I think he is going to try and knock out Wilder, and he's going to play right into Wilder's hands, man. 7th round knockout, Bomb Squad.
Okay, my girl Batty B, what you think about this Wilder Fury fight?
First of all, I must say I am disappointed because I didn't get a chance to talk about Amanda, but that's okay.
Go
Y'all
ahead.
basically said, well, y'all basically said everything I was gonna say.
No, if you want,
Um,
if you want to go ahead and just go, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I
I
mean, you
mean,
cook on Amanda, go for it.
but I think it's a bad idea. I think it's disrespectful for Clarissa to think she can take 1 year of sambo, kickboxing class, or wrestling or whatever. I think it's disrespectful to all MMA fighters for her to think that she can just take 1 year and that she will be ready. She's going up against somebody who's been doing karate since age 6, who's been wrestling and doing BJJ since I think her teenage years. It's just really disrespectful to think that you can just take 365 days and then think that you're going to go in and be competitive. And then she also needs to think, coach, does she really think that Amanda is going to stand with her if they get in the octagon? Amanda is going to shoot for a double leg and it's going to be a wrap. You're going to get choked out. It will end quickly. Amanda's not going to stand with her. She doesn't need to because she knows that, you know, of course, Clarissa has stand up. I still don't think she can beat Amanda standing up in the octagon. But I'm just saying, like, Amanda's not going to do that. Amanda's just going to choke you out or submit you and just wrestle you to death. And I mean, look at how powerful her leg kicks are. Like, it's only going to take one leg kick, coach, and it's going to be a wrap. So to me, I just feel like it's disrespectful for her to think that she can take so little time to learn somebody else's craft. Like, to me, Clarissa is just thirsty as hell at the end of the day. She's thirsty. She sees how much women's MMA is on the map, and she wants a piece of the pie. Because I promise you, if let's just say the situation was flipped, let's say women's MMA was nothing, and then women's boxing was everything, she would not be worried about Nunes. For what? Like, she's the one making all the money. She's the one getting all the attention in the pay per view buys. Like, has Clarissa even been on pay per view yet? Like, that's what I'm trying to think because her fight with Hammer, that wasn't pay per view.
No,
That was like on Showtime. Yeah, like sit down. Like you're not on her level. And she
no,
needs
no.
to
Now I think if
stop.
they threw hands in the octagon, yeah, if they just threw hands, I think Carissa would beat her throwing hands. If Amanda chose to stand there, which would be just stupid. But I think if you add kicks into it, yeah, I think Amanda could beat her throwing kicks. Because Carissa wouldn't know how to block those kicks. But if it's just hands and you boxing in an octagon, she still beat Amanda. If Amanda just
What's
said,
she gonna do? Outpoint her because she's not gonna knock her out?
well, nah, but she would piece her up. If it was just hand to hand, yeah, Amanda would get pieced up. Like
She'll get pieced up, but she's not gonna knock. She doesn't have no knockout power. She got pillow hands. She's
she,
fast though. That's what I will say. I will give Clarissa credit. Clarissa has one of the fastest hands.
yeah, it would be like an accumulation, but she would, like I said, Amanda wouldn't be dumb enough to just stand there and try to stand in front of her and throw and punch. 'Cause that's stupid. But
She gonna shoot.
yeah, she gonna go for a takedown. She not gonna even try to throw any punches. She going right for a double leg,
Yep.
or she gonna wrestle her to death, and it's just what it is.
But back to the Fury and Wilder fight. I'm excited to see this knockout that's coming. It's been a long time coming. Um, to me, they're not really selling the fight, but then you think about it, this fight is gonna sell itself. So they really don't have to do too much because people want to see the rematch.
Mm.
Um, I do think, like General said, I think it's gonna be a knockout, but I'm thinking like fifth or sixth round. Um, And I remember I saw one of your videos you did earlier. I think it was like last week or something. And I agreed with you when you said that Fury knows the inevitable is coming. Like you can tell just like the way he talks, his interviews, you can tell he's like, yeah, it's coming. Like this is it. So I think he's just getting comfortable, and getting acclimated with what's going on or whatever, doing his media. But I do believe that he knows that it's coming and there's nothing he can do about it. His wife doesn't even want him to take the fight. So that should tell you that your wife is not confident in your abilities.
Yeah, when he wake up though, ooh boy, he gonna be rich, rich, rich.
Hmm.
When he wake up, when he wake up, and he gonna be a rich old bastard. That's what he gonna be.
Yep.
Shoot.
But yeah, to knock his ass clean out, and I can't wait.
Yep, he going to sleep. Ain't no problem. He going clean to sleep like bloop, blickety blow, out. He's out of there,
Yep. I
man.
want to see if it's gonna be like a nasty knockout like Stavern. You remember like the second fight with Stavern when he was like just slumped over like on the road.
Stavern was asleep too.
Man, Stavern was gone. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That was like what, first round? Yeah, that's first round.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Deontay was playing with him too.
he was. And I
Yeah.
honestly think it's gonna be. I want to see like a nasty, funny knockout. Who else? Who else was it like Dominic Brazil? That was okay. It was funny afterwards. At first, it was scary because I thought the man was dead. But when I saw him moving and getting up, I was like, okay, he's alive. Um, so it was funny afterwards. But at first, for like the first 2 seconds, I thought Dominic was gone. I thought he was no longer with us.
You know how Deontay Wilder be talking. You know, hey, I told Dominique, you get into the ring with the bronze bomber, and you ain't getting up. Okay, I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna knock him out. Dominique, you had your warning. I'm like, oh man, calling the boy Dominique. He ain't know his name. Oh man.
Wrong. But their promo was funny as hell. Like if you go back and look at the old videos of them promoting the fight, all of it was hilarious. All of it.
Yeah,
All
Deontay
of it was
Wilder,
hilarious.
he was serious though. He was
He
serious.
was.
Like he was like, he really want to kill this dude. You know.
But that dude had everything. Like I don't want the man to die, but that dude had that knockout coming, man. That what he did. You talking about he gonna kill his family and all this stuff, and then he, going to look for the smoke. But then when you get your ass whooped, then you want to press charges. I don't care if I don't care if he was the heavyweight champion in the world. I wouldn't want to even talk to the guy because he's a weirdo.
That was weak of him though to like sit up here and try to file charges. Like after he was, doing all the most when they was in Alabama and they was at the hotel and they got into it.
Right.
Like that was weak to me. As if he didn't do anything. Like you did some stuff too.
Hmm.
Weak. But I mean,
Yeah, that was
props to
funny though.
Dominic though. You know what I'm saying? He got in the ring with AJ and Wilder, something that a lot of people wouldn't want to do. So I feel like, that's kind of dope of him, even though he did get his ass beat both times. Because I feel like with the AJ fight, it was slow and methodical. And I feel like the fight with Wilder was like a felony assault.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Crazy. 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 Dang man. Dang. Yeah. Yeah. That fight was good though. It was good while it lasted. I see my baby Genesis Green. What's up, Genesis Green? God, dog.
Hello, people. Hello.
What's up,
How's it
beautiful?
going? How
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah. Genesis
Is that
Green.
Brittany out here on here? Is that Brittany?
yes, man, it's you.
Hey, what's up, H Town?
H Town
H
Hotties.
Town in the motherfucking his house.
Yes.
Oh, so much to talk about. Where do we start, people? Where do we start? You saw your girl with them weak ass leg kicks,
Who?
Clarissa.
Ah, boy. She done
I
came
ain't see
in.
it.
She done came in.
I wish I had a Twitter. I would tell a girl I'm on first.
So is she like showing videos of like her training?
Yeah,
Okay.
girl. People don't understand. It takes so long to learn how to grapple, check leg kicks, and do all that. But okay, let her and the rest of the world pump her up and tell her she can learn something in 6 months that it took some people, some of us, so many years to learn. It's okay. She
Yeah.
gonna end up just like Heather Hardy, fucked up.
Yep, and checking the leg kicks. Shoot, them things hurt.
So,
Yeah,
do you
she can
think?
get her knee muscle torn like that.
Look, just let her do it. Just let her do it.
Yeah,
Let her
go
do it.
ahead. I want to be
She
there in
said,
person. I want to see.
Genesis, you said she gonna get her knee muscles torn.
Yeah, she gonna get her meniscus muscle torn. Look, I know y'all don't know what that is, but coach know what that is. If she check that leg, if she attempts to try to check that leg kicking is hard, she gonna tell her knee muscle.
Damn.
I've seen it happen before.
Well,
Uh-huh.
that's what
Yeah,
happens
she
with
gonna
these
get.
boxers, man. These boxers go into the octagon and they ain't got they got legs for boxing. They don't got legs for MMA, and they end up getting like they leg broken or some shit.
Get their leg chopped
Heavier
off.
stance. They got a heavy stance. You know, they heavy on their foot. So just imagine like somebody like Amanda or Cyborg kicking. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. And she'll probably get KO. Just the fight will be over due to leg kicks.
Yeah.
You know what? I hope Amanda takes this fight because I'm actually gonna go with the underdog and I'm gonna go with Amanda on this one.
I don't care. Boxing ring, octagon. I don't give a damn. Like you know what I'm saying. Clarissa can be beat just like Amanda can be beat. Nobody's saying like that. Nobody
Yeah.
oh,
unbeatable.
oh
I ain't
yeah.
gonna even lie. I ain't gonna even lie. If Amanda get beat, I'm not gonna be upset about that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna sit up in here and I'm gonna laugh about it. I'm like, this is she got her ass whooped. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna put you on punishment.
Put me on punishment. You put me on punishment. Hey,
Thank you.
I'd be like, that'll be a hell no.
You gonna be on punishment. I
that
know
would
your
be
level.
that would be a hell no.
You,
You ain't putting the coach on punishment.
you better bow down to the real king, Amanda Nunes.
You ain't buying
Respect the
that.
king.
Man, I have you and Amanda Nunes. I turn all of y'all out.
Oh my god.
You and Nunes will be bowing down. All right, y'all bow down right to y'all knees.
Who? Oh, sports princess says she wants to join.
Okay, I sent her a link. We'll be on here. We got about 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes. And we're going to exhaust all the topics, boy. That Wilder Fury fight going to be a beast, though. All right, Genesis, we'll go back. We got about 20 minutes left. Okay, what do you think about the Jones versus Reyes fight? I want to get your thoughts on that.
I think it was scored right to me in my eyes. I know what I was looking at actually being a fighter, and all those punches he was throwing, this shit was not landing. Anybody can argue with me if they want. Reyes did not win. Granted, he threw some nice punches here and there, but it wasn't enough to edge over winning over a champion. I'm sorry, it wasn't.
Did you agree with the 49-46?
Girl, I mean Jones won barely, but the thing was is that everything that Reyes was throwing, it wasn't connecting like everybody thought they saw.
John is hard to hit.
Huh?
I said, John, he's hard to hit.
Yeah, Reyes. I mean,
But one of the judges scored at 49-46, meaning that they think that John won 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5 rounds.
mm,
I don't think he won 4 rounds. I think you can give him 3, but not 4.
yeah, I could see three,
Yeah.
but that's only because he really wasn't like coming forward. He was kind of like on the defense.
Right.
Yep. All
But you
right.
see how Valentina beat that ass.
Yeah,
I
Genesis, go
thought
ahead
I,
and
I
cook
thought I
on
was
that.
watching. I thought I was watching two black girls brawl on the southwest side. I mean, I was like, get that bitch, get
Like,
her, get her, get on top of that hoe. And you thought she was pounding the shit out of Caitlin's little head and them little legs was kicking. Oh, she was kicking, trying to get away, and she was just getting busted up in the face.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's like an ass whipping.
Uh, yeah, Caitlin talking some junk too.
Yeah, and then she posted something hours later talking about yesterday at work what she said my day at work yesterday it really sucked. And somebody wrote under there, yeah, because you got your ass whipped.
Then they always talking about, she ain't ever faced somebody like me. You ain't never
Yeah.
faced a fighter like me. You ain't never faced a fighter like me.
I always say
You
that.
know? Yeah. I'm like, come on, shut
What
up.
Valentina said. Valentina said the fighters. She was like, people say that all the time to me that I never faced nobody like them. But when they close the when they close up when they close the door, it's just me and you. Can't nobody help you.
She told Caitlin
I'm
it. She told
fucking
Caitlin it.
savage. Yes, I was like Valentina is a savage.
I'm
She
sorry,
told her.
Valentina is the goat. She's the goat.
Hey, did y'all see that like kick, that downward kick? She like came
Oh,
down on her face with
Oh
her
yeah,
foot.
that was some
Hey,
street fighter.
yes,
Yep,
that's
I
called
was
a
like,
that's called an
damn,
axe kick.
yep.
Yeah.
I
That was
saw
some
that.
man.
street
Yes,
fighter. That was some street fighter shit.
I was like, wow, she went down on her
I ain't never
shit.
seen nobody kick like that.
I seen one person kick like that, and that was on Street Fighter.
That was
Mm.
crazy, man.
It landed beautifully. It was clean.
Uh huh. What about that spinning back kick?
So that was good too.
Yeah, that spinning back. Oh, she had some like the most beautiful spinning back fist to me.
Uh huh. And that back fist she gave, that spinning back fist she gave it to.
Yeah.
Coach,
Ooh,
I'm
it was
telling you,
like,
I be thinking I be watching a street fight. I be all in front of the TV like, get that bitch, get him.
Dang. Genesis Genesis Green over here at cutting damn fool.
Yep, them
I'll,
little legs was kicking. She was trying to get up, coach. I feel sorry for
I'll tell you what though. I think, well, I know Chakugin at least, she was keeping her distance. Then like kind of like maybe midway through she started closing the distance a little bit because I was like, all right, now like you're not gonna land any strikes until you start closing the distance. You kicking that air. But she did a much better job than, or she put much more effort in than Liz Carmouche did. That's for damn sure.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Liz Carmouche ain't want to get hurt.
you. And look, Jessica, I ain't had enough. She talking about she want another shot.
Oh, please, no,
I'm
please.
so sick of her. They need to let her do her like she did Priscilla Catchuella.
Yeah, Jessica eyes food. Jessica eyes food. That's all she
Again,
is.
like, I mean, the first of all, the fight is on. If you go on ESPN or UFC, it's up on YouTube for a free fight. They uploaded it, and I watched it again. Just for shits and giggles. I'm just like, I really thought she killed that lady.
Mm.
I was like, Valentina just murdered somebody on national TV.
Yeah, I had some Jessica Eye fans they was getting a little salty. Man, you shouldn't be making fun of Jessica like that. She could have been hurt. Shut up. I didn't care nothing about that.
Fighter.
Shut your ass up.
Well, this
Shut up.
she signed up for her, so I mean, hell,
Yeah.
she
And
when
she
she
was,
hurt, she hurt.
and Jessica was talking a gang of shh. I'm
She
talking about,
showed.
She sure was. Ooh.
I don't understand why people be feeling sorry for these people. You talk all this shit, and then when you get beat up, oh, I just wasn't ready. She was just too good. You knew you was going there to get your ass whipped. What you thought was gonna happen? You you was gonna luck up and win. God don't give that many good graces. He
yeah,
doesn't.
yeah, God don't do nothing. He ain't doing nothing for no Jessica.
Nope.
Yeah.
She to me, she just like to see that in person, coach. I just can't even explain it. Like I was just in awe. I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh, you
just
was there?
yeah, I was there. Yep, we went. Yep,
Damn.
yep.
I went to go
You
see
know,
Happy Dairy. I was trying to catch Oil Ramiro and all of them.
I met the son, and he was so nice.
Wait, you met
And
who?
Deshaun Watson.
I met him before.
Yeah. The dude I told you I date that worked for the Astros. He got some tickets. He had like some good seats.
Mm-hmm. Girl,
So
I want some tickets.
She said, I want some tickets.
because the UFC, they be wanting like I've noticed it about the UFC. Like when they go to certain cities, they want like their stars there. So people who play for other teams, you know what I'm saying? That
Mm-hmm.
the thing is that they want them like front row. So they do give out tickets. Um, They do give. They don't give out a lot, but I've noticed they will give out tickets if you work for other sports organizations or if
Yep.
you're famous or something like that.
I saw him in the crowd.
Who you
I don't
see?
know. Anthony Lionheart Smith was out here. All of them was out here. I just couldn't get to these people. I couldn't get to
It was dope, man. It was dope. I'm glad they came to H Town.
them. They need to come back.
But a lot of people don't want them to come back because they said the judges suck.
Oh yeah, I don't know what the hell they was doing.
Told you they were over there eating them turkey sandwiches and slopping, got muss and piss all over the place, and them judges a damn fool. You know,
Hmm
slap them judges upside the head. That's what I do.
hmm
Man, them boys, they were messing up some fights. I'm talking about
hmm
they was messing up some fights. You hear me?
I saw that.
Yeah.
And it was like when Valentina came out, there was basically like a home crowd for her because like I said, she was in Texas for a minute training and stuff. So they went crazy when she came out. Of course, they went crazy when Derek Lewis big ass came out.
Hmm
Um, what's that other nigga name that's from Texas? They got knocked out. It was such a disgrace. I was so embarrassed.
Who that?
Like really, what was his name? He got knocked out.
Oh, you talking
Oh,
about
coach,
Tevin?
Yeah.
Yes, coach. I thought about you. Coach. And I started laughing because he transitioned to John Wink, and I was like, damn, coach probably gonna fire his ass up because he he done went the
Yeah.
Wink and got knocked out already. I was
Um,
like, see, that's a bad move.
Damn. So wait a minute. He was at Jackson Wink when he got his ass knocked out.
He just got there. He just got there. He's new, and look what happened. Got slaughtered.
Oh,
Oh,
that
you
that
talking
that.
about Juan Adams, big ape looking ass?
Man, that Jackson Wink or John curse is real, y'all. I
It
told y'all.
is.
I told y'all that curse real. Man,
Woo, everybody taking ass whippings.
But see, the only
man.
person that's avoiding that curse is John Jones. That is the only person.
Well, you got the devil over there, so the devil can avoid
Yeah.
curses.
Uh-huh.
The devil can avoid a curse. Let me tell you.
hmm
I wouldn't worry about old John Jones. And he is going to avoid the curse for a long time. But that
The
don't
token
excuse the fact
Negro.
that, huh?
I said, what you call him, Coach? The token Negro.
I ain't call him that. I call him hey, that's Holly Holm dude.
hmm
I said, Daddy. It's Daddy right there.
That's Holly Holm dude. She said, "Oh, John, I love everything about you." That's what she said. That's what she said.
Wow.
Want another belt? She said she want to fight again for the belt.
Yeah, they'll give it to her because you know why? Because she Holly Holm. They love the way. I mean, I don't know why people beat these simps. They'll pay to see Holly Holm too. They'll pay.
Yeah,
So,
well
He Holly.
after she finished her last little fights up, that's it. What's his name say he want her to retire?
who Dana White?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He say
She
that's
need
enough.
to.
But you know what she
It's
about to
getting
do?
ridiculous, man. Like
Yeah,
she's still strong. She's strong as an ox, man.
yeah.
But it's just getting old, man.
Yeah.
She needs to go in somebody's corner. Like if she could help somebody come up. Like she got a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like she'd be dope to train people. I feel like she'd be a dope trainer.
She probably
Yeah.
would. Should be better than Jackson Wink. Hey, Sports Princess, I sent you an email. I sent the link. I don't know if you, cause I still ain't seen you come in yet. Um, damn. Look at Genesis Green over here laughing.
Oh, it was a lot of ass whoopings given out.
Yeah, sure was.
I saw old Thundercat was in the building.
Thundercat,
Oh,
Thundercat.
Angela Hill up on your ass.
Coach, I thought they released her. Did they bring her back? I thought the UFC released her.
Nah, Angela Hill been winning.
But I
Angela
think she
Hill,
read
yeah.
somewhere that she got released.
I don't know.
No, they
Oh
ain't.
no, that's Jessica Panay.
She got popped. She got popped. She got released. Well, you know what though? They found she popped again because she's about to have a fight and she popped again. Well, ain't nobody gonna talk about that, but the coach
Uh,
will. Oh, but the coach will talk about it, and I did. Made a good video about it, a little raunchy video, cause that's what she is. I talked about it and had fun doing it too. Ooh, I
I
had
don't
fun.
I don't understand how she keep popping, but you're not winning nothing. So what the fuck are you taking? Skittles? Like it's not helping you. You keep getting your ass whipped. So what is the point?
Yeah, yeah. She like getting beat up. That's all. She
I
loved
just
it.
don't.
Ooh, she could take a good ass whipping too.
I don't know
She
why.
sure can.
I don't know why a woman would take.
Hold on, guys. The phone line is ringing. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me answer the phone here. Hold on. Okay, you're live, live, live on the Coach Show. Coach Show live. Who we got? Who we got on the line? What's going on, caller?
Oh, this Mr. Bennett. This Mr. Bennett
Oh,
again.
okay, yeah, man. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, yes sir. Yeah, she popped again for. Let me turn off the stove real quick. Cooking. Uh, yeah. She popped again. Yeah, she did pop again. And she complained about the supplements and stuff like that. But I think she shouldn't be fighting anymore, man. She's 37 years old and she past her prime and stuff like that. With Angela Hill, she went back to Invicta and became the Invicta strawweight champion, and then she got signed back to the UFC and made her way back. Wait, so there's fighters that do go and leave the organization and come right back, because I mean, she wasn't very polished when she came from the Ultimate Fighter, and she didn't really have much of a ground game. She has a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. That's pretty basic. She had to grow and evolve as a fighter. She's taken a lot of short notice fights. That's why she's been winning lately, because she beat Hannah Cyphers and she beat that other girl. Um, but Jessica Panay, I don't know what the deal is with her. And then she's doing nasty, nasty videos on. She got a fans only site, and
Hello.
Hold on.
that is it's OnlyFans. And look at her Instagram. She got a fan only site where she doing nasty stuff with Beck Rollins. It's kind of weird because she's hurting for cash, so she can pay for all this stuff for USADA and all that stuff. But she really needs to like tie it up because
Oh, she take. Oh,
she's
she's
not really
stripping.
going.
Oh, she over there stripping.
She's do, There's a little more to shipping, to be honest with you, but I'm not signed under there. But I mean, that's the way people want to market themselves. I mean, it's a free country, but they're gonna lose respect for you because you're losing as a fighter and you're doing nasty stuff on the internet. It's not really cool. Um,
Man, so
but
you gotta sell her body.
yeah, she complained. She complained when she got suspended from USADA, which DHEA is a pro hormone. They sell it in Walmart. It's like $10. It tells your body to create more. It's a precursor for your adrenaline glands, because she complains about making weight because she was a beast at 105 when she was an atom weight, but she was the first atom weight champion until she lost to what's her name, Michelle Waterson, and then she's jumped up to strawweight because she couldn't get her title shot. So she jumped up to strawweight, and that's when the only win she only had was from random Marcos, and then she's a decent grappler, but her hands, she has really bad reaction time, and she's not going to
Mm.
grow too much as a fighter because by the time this suspension is over, it'll be 4 years. She'll be like 41. I really think the sport has evolved past her, and she really needs to know when to hang it up because it, 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 that's just what it is.
Yeah, man, we definitely. Hey, yeah, she need to. She need to. Okay, man. Well, man, it's good, man. Good. How you call on in. We finna get on this last topic, y'all. Hopefully, Sports Princess send it to you again. So come on in, get your thoughts, and then we're gonna check out of here. Cause I know people got to get up and go to work in the morning. But man, thank you, Mr.
Panty
Bennett.
fighting bitch. Yeah, panty fighting bitch Correa. UFC one from 205 of 250.
Oh yeah, yeah. I be pulling. I'm Team Betch over here. I'm Team
No,
Betch.
panty's my girl.
Panny Kansas. Hey, well, you know what it is.
Yeah,
I'm Team
yeah,
Betch over here. I ain't gonna pick a fanboy pick on that, but you know what it is. Betch go
yeah.
here all the way. All right. Well, man, thank you, Mr. Bennett, for calling in. Man, let's go ahead and exhaust
Anytime.
these other topics, y'all. Appreciate it. That's Mr. Bennett, guys. You can see him in the comment thread. The man types, and the man has good commentary. Mr. Bennett, y'all. Okay, all right, y'all. Let's start on the final topic, okay? And hopefully we get Sports Princess in here so she can give her thoughts because she knows a lot about the Willie John situation. Okay, so Willie John and Bojangle okay? That fight is coming, okay? Um, Joanna Bojangle is pretty much she's going to social media. She's got the little memes, and you know how she do. You know, she always try to get up under the fighter's skin that she's gonna fight, and she try to make that person uncomfortable, make them get out of their element. But it looks like Willie Zhang don't really give a damn about Bojangles. I mean, she don't really care much about her. I don't know, Jen Rafka, we'll start with you, man. What are your thoughts about this whole Jean Wale Bojangles saga? Saga.
Well, my fault, man. I was trying to find the link. Uh, well, she's doing what she should. If she's not gonna respond and talk shit back, then she needs to be quiet and just train. That's my thing. If you're not gonna go head to head with her, then nobody wants to. At least I don't. I don't want to hear you cry about it all day. So, I mean, it was wrong what she said, but I think she. Who the hell is? Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so it was wrong. She took it a little far, even for me. And I like, the trash talk and all that. When it comes to people who are dying, even if it's like a racist sob, it's hard for me to really like, oh, they deserve to die. But I mean, I'm not going to say that that's across the board because George Zimmerman and people like that. Like, hey, it is what it is. But you know, I mean, yeah, you know who Check is. Like you said, Coach. I mean, she the type of chick to be out there on a date. You took her to a nice restaurant, and she farts. Oops, excuse me. You in the movie watching, Star Trek, she farting and burping and making fun of people of other cultures. And now, as a man, what I mean, now you might be put in a position where you got to do your thing because she just disrespected somebody. So, Bojangle Check's gonna Bojangle Check. She gonna do that. But I think Wheelie Zane's doing what she should do, which is to stay focused. Because if you're not gonna go back, if you're not gonna fight fire with fire, then no, I don't want to hear you just cry and complain about it because they're not gonna do anything about the UFC. So it is what it is.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Sports Prince is trying to get in here. I don't know why it's sending her. I don't know why it's sending her to. I guess the phone call part of Google Hangouts. I don't know. I want to take everybody and let's put everybody on Streamyard because it's kind of hard to hear and y'all going in and out. And I can hear y'all just perfectly on Google Hangouts. I mean on Streamyard. Uh,
That's what with me. I had to like answer the phone on. I had my Google email opened
yeah.
up, so I was able to press the answer. But
But let everybody. Let me do this. Let me send everybody a link. Okay, and I'm gonna send everybody a link to Streamyard because it's going in and out, and people that want to join, at least Streamyard, you can come right in, and you ain't gotta have no, I don't know, Google and YouTube. These people on crack, man. I don't understand. Damn YouTube. Damn YouTube. Uh, I'm finna send all you guys a link right now, and then y'all just pop on in there, and we're gonna make it do what it do. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. That's what you do. Okay. You watching Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay. So I'm gonna invite all y'all. Okay. I'm doing it now. Okay. Y'all get this link in, and then you can hear each other better. Oh, I can hear y'all. So on Google Hangouts, I don't know. Sometimes I say, what did you guys say? Because I don't know. For some reason, Google fade in and out, or I just be too like lazy to ask. Okay. Hold on. Hey, Sports Princess. Sports Princess. Do this. Do this. Okay. I'm sending you another email, okay? And we're going to do it in Stream. Yeah, we're going to do it in StreamYard.
because mine hasn't come yet.
Yeah, see, General, you don't be fading out. See, I can hear y'all better in StreamYard. This Google Hangout, man, this thing sucks. It
Let
sucks.
me know when you sent it because I'm looking at my email right now. I don't see it
Sucks like Nina Anzarai personality.
yet.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
just
Hey,
never. Oh.
Hey, Mr. Bennett said Panay does a little bit more than Mr.
Man,
Bennett.
she doing Jessica Panay doing some pornography. What the heck wrong with her, man?
That's why they got her out of there so fast. They said you ain't gonna pop dirty and do all this other stuff now.
Nah, you not. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Okay, Genesis, I'm sending you a link.
Hmm.
Okay, Batty B, Brittany, sending Jazz a link. Crystal clean is the man behind that shine. Yeah. Okay,
I've been telling everybody Zhang is a beast.
okay. So, all right, I've sent you a link. Okay. Hey, Sports Princess, I sent the link. Okay, so click on this brand new link. Okay. Okay, the rest of y'all click on the brand new link, and then we'll hang up Google whatever this is.
Okay.
All right.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Crystal clean is the man behind that shine. Is it clean, or is it the sun? I think it's the sun. Yeah, baby. Okay, guys. So go ahead. Everybody come in the stream yard. Woo, baby. Ooh, baby. I want you to tell me what you feel. Ooh, baby. Tell me how you feel. Ooh, baby. The coach singing a song. The coach just wanted to know your name. Okay. Adding the stream. Batty B, put your avatar back on there. Batty F and B. There it is. General Africa, Batty B. What's up? Batty B, you on mute, babe. Batty B, you on mute, babe.
Oh,
I
can
mean,
you hear me now?
I sure can. I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Okay. Genesis Green.
so you can keep your live going. You can keep the stream going and just switch from
Yeah.
Google Hangout to StreamYard, or do you have to like stop it?
Nah, I can keep my live stream going. It was just Google Hangout just getting on my nerves, you know. All right, Sports
What
Princess.
the heck?
Okay, she said she got the email. There was no link. Hold on, I'm gonna send it again.
You eating some almonds over there?
Oh.
I don't know. I heard of that.
I told,
I heard crunchy.
I told Genesis Green over there. She over there eating some darn pistachios and all this other hot.
Genesis, what's up, girl?
How are you?
I'm excellent.
Yeah,
How
Genesis.
about you?
I'm amazing.
Girl, you always amazing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
That
and
cute ass laugh.
you sure hell is.
Can't
damn,
find my phone though.
damn sure is cute. All right,
Mm-mm-mm.
Genesis Green.
When you gonna whoop Kayla head ass?
Boy, you funny.
You know she
I
don't
gotta
want
make
to.
155.
God
I
dog.
know you too quick for that.
All right, Sports
Oh,
Princess
I'm
is
way too
sent.
big. They might as well do weight classes all the way up to like 185 and call it a day.
Yeah, you a thoroughbred girl.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, Sports
I need
Princess.
to have
Check your
kids with
email
you,
there,
man.
buddy.
We
It's
have
in
some
there.
fucking NFL. We have some,
Oh, y'all have
we
some
gonna make
fun.
some Walter Paytons.
You
Yeah.
silly.
I tell you what, me and Genesis have some kids. We gonna make some Walter Paytons, some Bo Jacksons. I
Man.
know with my genetics and your genetics. Woo,
You are crazy.
I'm telling the truth though.
Come down there. It's hot in Texas, though. You know, got to slap you on that Texas booty, girl. Slap, slap. That's what we do to y'all. Shoot,
Crazy.
let y'all know. Hey, come on over here. You know.
Hey, you know the Texas
Hear
girls
me?
too.
Yeah, Sports Princess, we hear you. We hear you. Sports Pr-
Okay.
Sports Princess in the
Hey,
building.
girl.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah,
sports.
so Sports Princess, you got to give us your thoughts. Well, okay, everybody done gave their thoughts on the fights and vice versa. So maybe you got to give us your thoughts on the fights that happened and then this whole Willie Zhang and Joanna Bojangles situation.
The I was listening in on the streams. The Juan Adams fight. When I heard he was at Jackson Wink, I was like, oh no. So I was like that. And when he got knocked out, I was like, yep, that's the Jackson Winkle John curse. So I wasn't surprised by that result. Um, the whole Weili Zhang Joanna fight. It's gonna be a good fight. I am excited for that one. I'm actually not sure who's going to win that, but I think Weili Zhang might take it. Um, I've been watching, her Instagram and the way that she's training, and she looks just absolutely insane and just looks incredible. I think Ioana's in for a war, so that's gonna be a good fight. Um, John Jones versus Dominic Reyes. I had Reyes winning 3 rounds to 2 for that fight. I mean, I get the whole like, to be the champ, you got to beat the champ, but I do feel the scorecards were definitely poor, especially the 49-46. When I heard that, I was just like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, there's no way. I mean, I expected maybe a split decision, but yeah, but I had Dominic Reyes winning that 3 rounds to 2. Yeah, I that one judge, I do not know what he was doing, but 49-46 definitely not correct at all. I don't believe he was watching the fight at all. I think that's a bit ridiculous. Um, I was at a bar watching the fights when they happened. Caitlin Chikagian, I was laughing after the first round because when Caitlin Chikagian was sitting in the corner after that first round, she had this look on her face of like all that confidence she had, that look on her face just went out the door. Like she was like, I don't know what to do. So I was like, yep, she does not know what to do. Um, Valentina looked good. She looked better than she did, her last couple of fights. I mean, it's scary because it just seems like she's getting better and better. And it's like there's nobody else in the division, I believe, can. And the thing is, like, I think what's crazy too, though, is like I don't think it's that these other fighters in the flyweight division are bad. I think they're very, very good fighters. But Valentina, the level that she's on is just so far beyond that it makes the other flyweights look like amateurs, which is just crazy. And but yeah, I definitely enjoyed the fights. I Valentina was just looked incredible. I she's hanging on to that belt for a while. I don't see her losing it. So, but yeah, that's my thoughts on all the fights.
Hello.
Yeah, that's Genesis Green favorite fighter, Macy Barber.
You was on mute the whole time. We heard nothing you said.
Oh, yeah, I said Macy Barber is your favorite fighter, Genesis Green.
Whatever. I do not like her.
Come on, stop it. You were just talking about it last week,
You
remember?
stop.
Yeah.
No, I did. I said I did not like her. Don't play with me.
Come on. Genesis, you're not a good liar.
You a good one.
Oh damn! Come on,
No,
that.
he ain't.
Cause Roxanne Modafferi beat that ass.
Hey, I don't care nothing about no Roxanne Modafferi. I want that head on a platter.
Oh yeah. We want.
Roxanne Modafferi. You know what? She did okay, but Valentina gonna give me that head on a platter. You just better
Hmm.
believe that.
I don't even think they gonna give her that fight. You think so?
She don't know
No.
when she the one that deserve it though. To be honest,
But Roxanne Modafferi called responded to Lauren Murphy instead. That's
man.
what I don't
Hmm.
understand.
That's crazy.
Like it make like people want to see Rox. I really think Roxanne should fight for the title, but it's almost like she doesn't want that work. Like, why would
She
you
don't want it.
respond to a fighter who's ranked below you? Like, you're in the top five. You should be fighting somebody in the top five.
Hmm.
Yeah, she done got better though. I don't know. I still Roxanne got this jujitsu. They said that about Caitlyn. Caitlyn jujitsu. Man, Valentina said, "F all that what jujitsu." Man, Valentina just took her right to the ground. Ain't give a hell about her jujitsu. She just took her to that ground, put her ass on that canvas. Caitlyn was helpless. She's like a damn turtle.
You saw her squirming. She was squirming, boy.
Yeah, she couldn't get up. Caitlyn, and she was talking about her jujitsu was all this, and I train at this jujitsu place, and we the best, and blah 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 blah, and if the fight go to the ground, and you had some analysts saying that too. If the fight go to the ground, Valentina could be in trouble. I'm like, okay, so I want to see this. Valentina took her ass down. She couldn't even get up, man. That was funny. I'm like, oh yeah, where's all this good jujitsu that we've heard about? And well, Valentina don't have jujitsu. Well, I guess y'all saw last night. Yes, she do. That's a lie. What next?
You
What
know
up?
that fighter, Sam Alvey?
Yeah.
He said that the fight was stopped too early.
Psh,
He said that she was still fighting.
no, she wasn't. She was pinned down, getting punched in her head.
I sarcastically responded to him. I said, "Yeah, I thought the fight was stopped too early too. I wanted to see Valentina punch her some more." So I was like, "Okay."
But you know
I'll
what?
be honest though, I kind of truthfully though, I kind of wanted it to keep going. Like I almost wasn't satisfied.
I thought that the I assumed that the ref was going to give her a little bit more time. Um, but it looked like Valentina did have a good hold on her, and you know, it might have ended a little bit early, maybe. But I'm just so like every fight is like an early stoppage debate now, and it's just like okay.
They damn
But
sure
I
didn't give
did,
Priscilla Cachoeira an early stoppage. They let Valentina
yeah,
just beat her ass.
yeah. But I did expect. I was like, oh, I feel like the outcome was gonna be a TKO, but I thought that she was still like working to get out of it.
Yeah, I almost wasn't satisfied with the stoppage. I mean, it was inevitable what was going to happen, but I wasn't satisfied. Like I wanted to see Valentina do more damage. I know that sounds awful, but I mean that not in a bad way.
Look, Caitlyn Chikagian was not going. She wasn't going to get out of that. Okay,
Yeah,
it's not going to happen. She wasn't getting out of that. And you can look at the fight again. Caitlyn was trapped. She kept trying to
Yeah.
buck to get up, but Valentina was going cacao, 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 tearing that head up, cacao, cacao, crack, 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 cracking in the skull. You can hear it. I mean, you can hear the damn skull. You can hear, like, you can actually hear the punches hitting her in the head. Like, I'm like, God, dog, she is whooping this woman's PG-13 channel, tearing her up. Man, man, man. Caitlyn wasn't getting out of
That's
that.
that spinning roundhouse kick to Caitlin's cheek was just beautiful. I mean, I don't think you could get any more technical of a roundhouse kick than that.
Mm.
yeah. And I mean,
That roundhouse kick looked good too. Yeah.
to your point that you made earlier, Sports Princess, I saw that switch too. Um, you know, I know you do rugby and stuff like that. When you competed, you can like athletes. We can tell. Like I forgot who said it. I think Mike Tyson said athletes are the greatest actors, and he also said that an athlete can sense fear and other emotions, even if the his or her opponent is really good at hiding it. And that's kind of what I saw with the second round with Jakugian. I just saw like it was just like she. Don't get me wrong, she was game. She was going to fight, but it was just like she was kind of like made up her. I'm searching for the word. She was like, okay, this is what it is. Like I don't want to say
I
gave up.
just feel like her whole I just feel like something changed the way that she
Yeah,
was presenting herself.
yeah.
She just didn't look as confident in this, in the second round.
Pretty much just fighting to fight fighter.
Yeah.
You're not fighting necessarily. I don't want to say not fighting to win, but like fighting on like he knew what was going to happen.
And I saw that with Liz Carmouche too. I think Coach pointed it out too. The look on her face by, I don't know, was it the fourth round? She just had no answer.
Yeah,
She ain't had no answer. She ain't had no answer, no solution. She ain't had nothing. Okay. Um, you know, Caitlin Chikagian was food. Okay. Caitlin Chikagian was food. She was food. I mean, she talked herself into it again. When I saw the All Access where her own coach was talking about, I'm fascinated by Valentina. Oh, this is fascinating. Wait a minute. I mean, you fascinated? Hold on. How can you be sitting back here and you fascinated with the person that you supposed to be fascinated with me, and you supposed to be look, I'm fascinated with you. I think you can beat her. This dude said I'm fascinated by Valentina Shevchenko, and when I heard that, I said, oh, she wrote, they gonna
But
try to
in
fight.
all honesty, what coach wouldn't be? I mean, she's so good.
Don't say it on national TV, and don't say it if you're trying to train me. I got to find me another trainer. If my trainer coming up here giving props to Valentina, I'm talking about on that level, nah, I'm out.
Mm.
You ain't training me. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna get knocked out, and that's what happened to her. She got knocked out. My trainer got to be all in. Nope, you team coach. Okay, you ain't fascinated. You fascinated by me. Okay, I'm paying you. Valentina ain't paying you. Shut your mouth. Okay, you better be all in. You on this team.
I
Okay,
think you say you're fascinated after the fight. You know, with Floyd Mayweather, we can say whatever we want, and I know Coach you brought this up. You know, Floyd always show disrespect. You know, people get tired of, oh, this is just another opponent and stuff. But you have to have that mindset. Yeah, you got to respect them, but you have to have the mindset like, look, this is me, and this is what I'm going to do, and I'm not worried about that person. I'm not fascinated by her. I'm not enamored by her. I'm going to come in there, and this is what this fight is about. What I'm going to do to her, not what she's good at and this and that. Yeah, she's good at certain things, but you can't live on that because once you start talking about everything that they do good, that's a slippery slope. So yeah, I mean, if that's my trainer, people say, "Oh, you're nitpicking," but this is my opinion. Like, you're fascinated by her. Okay,
yep, that's all I needed. And then when Caitlin started saying, I'm not intimidated by Valentina, that usually means I'm intimidated. Okay, so you had to tell yourself all of that. And then she did the cardinal sin. She went in there and she went straight at Valentina. And this is what all these fighters do. They try to rush in. And as soon as they get countered, they know, oh, this is real. Okay, this ain't Lauren Murphy I'm fighting anymore. Nope, I'm fighting a real fight. This ain't Jessica I'm fighting anymore. Nope, nope. And then guess what happened? And then they go in there and they get picked apart. Then they get beat. And that's what happened to the blonde fighter, Kaden Chikagian. So, I don't know. Then she said she was going to move around. Nope, she stood right in front of Valentina. And then when she tried to move, she was getting caught with the jab, leg kicks. I'm watching the fight again right now as we speak. Because, the coach can multitask, all that good stuff. But, yeah. Yep,
Did you
I
see
do
the
count.
one
Okay.
kick that she made where uh she she kicked her so hard that Caitlin Chikagian, went back. She pushed her back. I thought that was really nicely done as well.
I actually do. I want to see Valentina though, like actually throw more combinations though. I want to see that because I don't
Yeah.
know. She's too stationary, and she'll throw like the one and twos. I want to see her like throw a combination. Like I want to see her, not just two, but three punch combination maybe. And finish it off with a kick. Like I actually want to see that. Because she's so defensively sound that we get the one punch here, the two punches here. I want to see her be more active. Like volume wise. That's what I want.
I agree, coach. And it's like I got love for Valentina. If you're facing Amanda Nunes, somebody bigger than you, I get you being more precise and being more measured. But you're at 125 now, and it's a small issue, and it's not really an issue, but it's just like I want these girls are your size, so Jakugian was kind of big, but these girls are relative to your size, and I just as a fan, I like to see her put the gas on the pedal a little bit more. We know that you can counter these girls to death and devastate them, but I want to see if you can do a Floyd Mayweather versus Arturo Gotti, just the straight destruction throughout the fight.
Man. See, I would stand back if I was fighting. If I had a charge fighting her, I'm like, look, she's not gonna attack you first. You stand back and make her come to you, and then let Valentina attack, and then counter off of Valentina. See, you gotta. What people do is they tend to play the game. They do one or two things. They try to stand back and strike with her, or they try to just get back and they try to charge her. And rushing in and standing back and striking, that's not gonna work. You got to get within that mid range, and then you got to make it dirty. See, you gotta jab your way into her, and you gotta pick your way in. Like if you just walk in there, she gonna get you. You got to get in there. Okay, you got to get in there very tactically, and once you get in there, then make it rough and dirty. Like man, I be like, look, you need Valentina anywhere. You need her between the crotch. Look, you take her, you step on her feet, you kick her in the knee. You do what you got to do because you ain't gonna win no pretty fight against her. You got to make it real ugly. Make her come to you. Get it, get in that mid range, and then make it dirty. But these fighters don't want to do that though. It's too big of a risk. It is. Because if she catch you making a mistake, that's her whole game. She look for your mistakes and then she capitalize. I
I
mean,
just wish there were more. Some of these fighters would be more inclined to like try and bully her. Like go in there like a Orlando Salido. I know it's easier said than done, but go in there and roughhouse her. Throw her against the cage, or stick your hand in her face and mush Valentina back. She a dog. She can take it. She a warrior. Oh, you're being. No, she's a fighter. Handle it. This is Valentina Shevchenko. This is the woman that said once these octagon doors are closed, it's just you and me. So put that to the test. It's not that I want to see her lose or nothing. I'm a fan of her, but I want to see one of these chicks come in there and do try some bully tactics. Stomp on her foot. I don't know.
yeah,
Try to get in her head.
shoot, Valentina been wanting, but she been wanting to deal with Caitlyn for a while though. Like Valentina been trying to get that for a year, and she got married. See, and I've been telling people, Caitlyn Chikagian, this was stupid because you got to think about it. Okay, this could have been the super fight. But see, she got married, then she ended up taking a fight before Valentina. She lost to what? Jessica I. So now the super fight is off. See, when she beat Liz Carmouche, see, this was the fight right here. See, because I beat the girl who beat you, on paper. See, it was a super fight. But no, Caitlyn Chikagian said, no, I got to get married. I can't fight the bully right now. And I'm sitting here like, you fighting for the belt. This for the title. Your whole, this probably would have been a bigger payday, okay, because you were coming in, you didn't really have many losses, and you were coming off a big win. I don't know, man. These fighters, if I'm a manager, I'm like, look, put that wedding on hold. Okay, he'll still be there. Put it on hold. Hey, we need to go make this money. I need my 10%. That's what I would have told her. I need my
How
Yeah.
soon
10%.
do you think we'll see Valentina fight again?
Say she want to fight like Valentina said. She ready to fight. She ready to go at the next one. Like she said,
I
cause
just I'd love to see her fight again in like a few months, but it just seems like it takes like she's she'd like to fight 3 times a year, but she's getting 2 fights a year.
Well,
yeah,
if Jessica wants to fight her, then why not? She can get that work again. I like to see her fight 3 times a year. Listen, Jessica, I tried to duck her, at first, but she ended up fighting her. She got knocked out. She wants to smoke again, then why not? I'm not going to go against it.
That
Let's
fight would
go.
scare me if it happened again, because, like, I mean, Valentina almost killed her. If they fight again, like, I'm like, man, if they fight again, I think Valentina might actually kill her. I mean, I'm not saying that to be mean. Like, I actually think that.
Damn. Wow, man. Yeah.
I like to see Valentina fight. Maybe one of these chicks. I know they don't really do catch weights, but maybe like a Stars at 135 or really just like I really want to see how great Valentina is because at 125, these women don't got nothing for her. And Roxanne Modafferi is kind of like teetering on whether she's gonna fight. I like to see her Valentina fight a Nico Montano or Stars Eubanks, something like that.
I think Roxanne, did she already lose to start? No, no. Nico Montano beat Roxanne. Okay, that's who beat her. Alright. Well, y'all,
I still would like to see that fight, Nico and Valentina.
man, Nico don't want that.
She doesn't want it.
Nico done got up out the weight class. Nico Montano don't want that. Yeah. Hey, but Stamina, here go the thing though, man. They offered Caitlyn Chikagian this fight before, like they offered her to fight. Like they had already set her wedding date, but by then they hadn't done anything, man. Like that they had offered her that fight a long time ago. Okay, like they offered her that before they even did any kind of finances or anything. Like, cause they were planning, they said they wanted to get married on that day. The fight could have, she could have had the fight and she could have actually rescheduled that wedding because it was in the planning stage, like the talk about stage, like this is the day we're gonna get married. But man, they could have just pushed that thing back 2 months, man. Easy work. Easy work. We ain't skip it. Just push it back by a couple of months and take the biggest payday of your career. Yeah, you have plenty of money then. Shoot, more money you can spend.
I told you. I mean, with some of these fighters, it's they got lives outside the octagon, and it tends to be with the women more that they want to do things, and it gets sometimes it just that and the fighter lifestyle don't mix. So this is what you get.
Yeah, it don't mix at all. It don't mix. Well, y'all, let's go ahead. Let's get our closing thoughts in there, y'all, because it is time. We've been on this stream for 2 hours and a half. Oh no. All right, man. Let's start. We'll start with Batty B. Thank you for joining us. Give us your closing thoughts.
Closing thoughts. The fight in Houston was dope. I really enjoyed myself. Valentina said I saw it like in an interview, like after her fight last night. She said that she's looking for a trilogy with Nunes. Personally, I don't want to see it, but it looks like we'll be getting that because I think the next person that, from what I heard that Amanda's gonna fight at 145, then go back down to 135. But we'll see. Who knows? But thanks for having me on, Coach. Yeah, UFC 247 was the shit. I really enjoyed myself. I had some good seats.
Man, she had some good seats.
I did. I had some good seats. I really enjoyed myself.
Okay.
Really enjoyed myself.
Alright, better be out there big balling. Okay, my girl Genesis Green. Closing thoughts, baby. Uh-oh. Here we go, Genesis Green.
She's asleep.
I think she's busy. She's still in the tech.
Yeah, she's probably at work. Okay. Alright, go ahead, Sports Princess.
Well, I mean, it has been a very long time since I've been on here. I've been wanting to get on the stream for a while now, so thank you, Coach, for allowing me to come on for a little bit. Just a little bit is all right, just a little bit of time is all good. Yeah, I enjoyed the fights. Yeah, just like I said, just kind of let you guys know what I've been up to. I'm trying to. I kind of had a setback mentally, so I'm trying to get back on track with that. It's been mentally grueling on me past couple months now, and just recently had a panic attack. So my blood pressure has been pretty high, so I'm trying to get that down. So I'm just trying to take care of some things mentally and with my health and stuff. So just kind of letting you guys know what's going on. But other than that, it's been good.
Yeah, hey, Rubby Queen, you sound happier. You feel happier.
Yeah.
Okay? And when you play the guitar, you just seem like you're in a whole nother place.
Thank you.
And it sounds good, by the way. Sounds very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. You gotta hear her play. I enjoy hearing it. That's the lovely sports princess. And now my main man, my compadre, General Africa Awakened.
Man, salute, coach. Man, thanks for having me on. Shout out to all the lovely, beautiful women of the LDW MMAC. Shout out to the whole LDW MMAC family, man. Have fun. And yeah, it's about that time, man. Gotta get up early in the morning. But salute to the family, man. Thanks, coach.
Okay, thank you to everybody that gave your time to come up on the stream. I appreciate it, you guys. Y'all amazing. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. That's what I say to y'all. Get your mind right. Okay, folks. Well, here's your host, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you folks waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube. Later. We out. Oh, shout out to the great benefactor in that super chat. Super chat, baby. Super chat, baby. And everybody go ahead and subscribe to General Africa, man. General Africa, he got here over 700, man, but we got to get him to 800, y'all. So, we definitely going to do a live stream, man. If I get a lot of people in there, we're going to do a live stream telethon to get people in there. Shout out to the great benefactor, y'all, in that super chat. And I'm your host of this show, Coach Sheldon Harrison. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.